Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Hello. Hello, everybody. We are back. Oh, my hat. You can see my wild hair. I've just showered. Hello. Hello, everybody. Hello, Wilsonia. Hello, Nizzy. Hello. Did I see a duck got in there? I did see a duck got in there. How are we all? I like you. Thank you. Thank you. It's very long. We're nearly at the stage where we can top knot. We can top knot the top, but then the sides are down still. We're nearly there. But yeah, hats back on. Meh. Oh no, Doug, what's up? How are you? What's going on? How has everybody's weekend been so far, otherwise? And end of the week. Apologies I wasn't here on Thursday. Hello, Ard. Hello, how are you? I wasn't here on Thursday. I was hell diving. Basically, it's one of those ones where it's like, we hadn't played since the weekend, and I was like, we wouldn't had another chance to play. Oh, Nizzy. Thank you. 31. Holy shit. That is crazy. That is crazy, man.
31 primes in a row.
Wow. Thank you, Nizzy. That's what, 31. I'm just trying to think of like how far into the year that is. What, 24, then you got another 6, 7. That's 7 out of 12. 2 years, 7 months. That's fucking crazy. Nothing. I've just been better, been worse. Fair enough. 31 is a prime number. It is true. Yeah. Just got smashed 4-0 in my volleyball game. Oh no. Unlucky, Ard. Unlucky. Not so good there. Not so good. But yeah, as I was saying, I played Helldivers on Thursday because I was like, it's the only day this week that we were able to play. So I was like, I'll take the opportunity, and it gives me more time to test tactics because we've tried out a Libero this season, as you can see here. Currently, Porlak is our Libero. But yes, if you missed last stream, we bottled the Champions League again, bottled the Welsh Cup, but did win the league. So, yeah. But yeah, what else has been going on? What a terrible F1 race today. Holy shit. My God, it was so boring. We had a little bit of interest at the start, where it was the fight between like Sainz and Leclerc and Russell. But after that, my God, I went and walked the dogs with 5 laps to go, because normally I'll stay just in case, and I went, nothing is going to happen here. My God, if we are in for this the entire season, it's fucked. Like, F1 is in the mud, man. It genuinely is in the mud, because what are they going to do, man? Yeah, I've been making loads of AI badges, man. Fair play, fair play. Some are looking very, very good. I've actually been making the Euros badge, which is the end of this season. So we're getting ready for Ukraine-Poland Euros. So yeah, that was a terrible race today. Absolutely terrible. But yeah, me and Chloe had a good Friday. What else happened? Went to the dentist. You know, went to the dentist. What else? I don't know. Not too much. It's been very warm here. It was 4 degrees actually yesterday. 4 whole degrees above zero. Today I stood outside in my t-shirt. I was like, oh, it's really nice. It was about 1 degree. I was like, my goodness, it's amazing. Threw in a s'more night. Ah, thank you. What's my badge? Is it just my s'more badge? What did the AI generate for me? Did I miss it? There were so many. I scrolled through a few. Let me check. General. Is it general? No, it must be general FM. Was there a s'more in there? Did I miss it? There's some good. There's definitely some good ones in there. I do really like the Malapo actually. Malapo one I like a lot. All badges made. Nice. All right, hold on. What am I doing? Thomas Suchek took his shirt off today. Oh, I just saw he scored. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's the... like that. Thank you. Right, yeah, so we are back with Thethy for season 15, the 23, 27, 28 season. We have the new formation. We've done a lot of transfers, mostly just out. We've only brought in one player, which is Danny Brotherton from Millwall, the young Englishman. Otherwise, we've had a lot of outs. So, first off, we had Kasper Kurech off to Haverfordwest for 25 million. The Danish centre-back probably could have gone many years. He kind of just always been a backup. Got him for 275k, sold for 25 million at 27. Very good business there. Antonovic also left for Napoli for 20 million. Picked him up for 3 million. Was kind of always a backup. Barely played last year. Wasn't going to play much more this year. So off he goes. Judas, too, is off. He's gone to Juventus, actually. So you know we'll probably play them and he'll have the game of his life versus us. But it's time to go all in on Bourgeois, Bauer, Bourgeois, Boise Boy, B-Boy. Yeah, time to go all in on him. So he sold Judas and his contract was coming up anyway. Zenteno also left. Finally, his contract was coming up and he was unhappy. I thought maybe it's time to cash in on the 25-year-old Chilean. He's been a fantastic player for us. Honestly, we bought him for 8.5, which is quite a lot of money. We still made a profit, but he was very, very good as our DM. He was the player we got when we first needed DMs, and he was incredible there. We also sold Denis Silva for 9 million to Osasuna. Picked him up a long time ago from Basel. Remember when he was the Swiss centre-back, Swiss/Portuguese centre-back. But yeah, barely played the past few years, so still getting 9 million is very good. We'll continue working in the editor after I finish my ice cream. I made way too many cities. 340. This is one of the annoying things that need to. So you need to add the cities in the database. Jesus. We also sold Clarin, 8.75. Very good money for a 30-year-old that we picked up for 875k. But he's off to Penny Bont. We also let go of Ahmed, the Egyptian winger. He sadly did not turn into a Sajambo, but to be fair, picks him up for 1 million, made another couple million off the loans, and off he goes to 7.75. Wazowski off to Port Talbot, of course. Sadly, just never really worked out for us, but still, profit. Proacini as well. Only got 2.5 million for him, sadly, but still, profit. And then a few others like Makalek, Shahid, Espinoza. A few loan fees again for everybody and some more loans, you know. It will work like in Brazil, but with a normal amount of games. Ah, okay. But yeah, we've got we do have a couple of players back from loan. Like Castro's going to be in the first team this year, the Bolivian right back. Who else is around here? Let's have a look. Cedeno's there. We got Crew. Otterhals is going to be around. He's the left back.
There.
Hello, John. How are you? How's it going? Eufantis currently is about. I don't want him about, but no one will take him currently. So we'll try and loan him out again. Enriquez is here. Feldkamp's here this year. Seferi, I do want to loan him as well, but no one's taking either, sadly. Maratti and Troj, these guys just Even Aldo Guzman, I'm tempted to keep him around, but they just don't want to go at the moment. But yeah, those are the transfers. We've had one game this season so far. Also remember that I need to reformat all the badges to 180 by 180 and 18 by 18. Oh, damn. We did win 4-0 over Ridimouin. It was Ridimouin, and it did take us a while to get a goal, but we played very well. De Simone, Bayern, and Puskaric with the goals there. How's the new formation? Well, it's worked after one game relatively well, but I've been doing a lot of testing. I started with this one here, and then this one wasn't so good away, so I've moved to this one, which is a little bit better away from home. I basically made a different save and started testing to try and figure out how it goes. Hello, Viva. Hello, how are you? But yeah, we've got games to test out. We've got a decent start to the season, really, like a nice way to go in with it. Oh, shit, Nizzy. Another gifted sub to Duck God. Oh, thank you, Nizzy. Appreciate that. 37 gift subs. My goodness me. Crazy. What else has happened? Has anything else happened? Oh, Dizzy, what's going on? Thank you. Again. And Wasonia gets a sub. Oh, look at that. Huge. Viva. Hello. Do you test with friendly matches? No, I don't test with friendly matches, actually. Dizzy, what are you doing? Thank you. Mate, you're flying up there. What's going on? Did we catch the Anon Gifted? No, we did not. The Anon Gifted never came forward. As much as Jamba wanted to pin it on Nizzy. Oh, there's Chloe. Oh, it's Hype Train. Oh my God. Chloe's for 26 months. Thank you, Chloe, for the free sub. Look at that. Hype Train. My God, what a way to start. Beautiful. Only a 2-month streak. Wow. Oh, shit, Nizzy. 40. Oh, Nizzy, thank you. That's way too kind of you. That's way too kind of you. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Oh, what a way to start. What a way to start. You're far too kind. Far too kind. My goodness me. Jambo's going to be fuming when he comes in and he realizes all these gift subs have been given out and he hasn't got one. Oh, a level 2 hype train. Didn't they have new emotes or something? My goodness, I don't even know. But I don't really know how they work. Had to get to 40, just glad Jamba wasn't here. Thank you, Nizzy, I appreciate that. Yeah. Oh, goodness. Right, what were we doing? I think I was going to go transfers. I don't think anything big's been happening, really. Was there any... College moved from Barry to Lido. Aimson moved. Petkovic did move from Lido to ABBA. DeWitt moved. Nothing really going on, honestly. Samir moved to Puerto Llano, actually. There you go. UK Open is also on, by the way. MVG and Bully Boy already. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, I always see it because I follow PDC, so they always like tweet about it. But yeah. So, seen any good sports today? Racing football? No, I haven't. The F1 was, we were just saying, it's genuinely just so fucking boring, man. The race is so boring. F1 is fucking cooked, man. God, it was so bad. I was like, who is Bully Boy? Is that Price? It's, what's it called? Michael Smith is Bully Boy. But what was I going to do? What was I going to do? Squad's looking good. I'm still kind of looking for more players to add because we did sell a lot this year and I probably need to start replenishing the loan army a bit. We do have a good few players out on loan. Not actually as many as I'd like. We only have 31. Yeah, Checo getting P2 so easily kind of blew the race. Yeah, like it was an interesting start when you had Perez, Sainz, Leclerc and Russell. But obviously the hot temperatures did it, but also it was kind of just like after that little bit, everyone just sort of spread out and it's like a bit like, oh no. Oh no. Like it was so funny because it was like, oh, DRS is a lap early. So it's the first lap. And then by the end of the first lap, Verstappen was a second clear of Leclerc. I was like, fuck. Okay. Price is the Iceman that gets heated too quickly. Oh yeah, I never understood that one. I love going Price because he plays the villain all the time. It's amazing. I love him. Chloe hates me that I like him so much and I cheer for him. I'm backing on the winter. Oh, how is the winter update for FM24? Oh, Finlayson started well at Rio. 5 goals in 5 for him. Nice. Oh, to be fair, that continentally. Nice. Austria have a lot of money. Oh, Hearts are going to get. Hello, Jamba. Hello, how are you? The car's car. Yeah, that is true. I don't know what the hell Ferrari did to their car, man. But my God, yeah. But I don't know, man. It's the longest season on the calendar, like longest season ever, and I'm worried it's going to be the most boring season ever. Like, oh God. Gary Anderson is 7-4 behind against Lukman. Oh, okay. RB Austria. You mean RB Leipzig? But yeah, we have a Champions League draw today. We are still seeded at the first seed. We are dropping though. Did you see after the race literally one Ferrari? Yeah, I saw. Well, I didn't because I left 5 laps early because I went to go walk the dogs. But I did see on Twitter afterwards, and I was like, I reckon Sainz is going to have. What did I say? Salzburg? What did I say? RB Salzburg. Or was it Salzburg or what? Leipzig. Yeah, RB Leipzig's in Germany. There's RB Salzburg in Austria. You said Leipzig, by the way. Did I say Leipzig? Oh, apologies. Never had this bad of a feeling of a game all season. Oh, no. I reckon Sainz going to smash it this year. Because he's fighting for his place, you know? It was like when Perez was doing really, really well. He's in the Racing Point, you know? Warnock moment. Also, I don't know what happened with Aberdeen. But let's see. So Juventus, they are in Pot A. Barry, Pot B. Pot C for Porto. Metz for Pot D. Sporting Pot E. PSG Pot F. Us in Group G. And then Monaco in Group H. Right, let's get rid of the follower bar so you can see. And let's move me up here. There we go. Oh, hype train completed. Look at that. Amazing. Oh, people get a little emote. Will he be allowed to fight for it, though? I don't think he'll care. I think he'll just do it, you know? They were 1-0 up at St Mirren in the 95th and lost 2-1. Holy shit. Oh, look at that little emote. Little love sign. Amazing. Oh, look at that. I also got it, too. Look at that. Beautiful. I don't know why I get it, because I'm the fucking streamer, you know? The wizard needed an emergency break to go to the loo. Did he? That's hilarious. That is great. Right, so who's in pot 2? They became Spurs fans for the day. Spurs won today, yeah. It's got Zenit, Sociedad, Benfica, Shakhtar.
Bruh. Look at this dude.
Fenerbahce, CSKA, PSV, Bayern. Okay, who do we want to check, John, as well? Let's go through this. Let's do the draw as well, though. So CSK Juventus, Fenerbahce Bari, Zenit Porto, Sociedad Metz, highest paid player. Okay, I'll have a look. PSV. Oh, it's Benfica. Benfica or Bayern? Oh, Bayern. Okay, right then. That's a tough one. It was 8-9 for Heta in its first to 10. He's gone for like 8 minutes. Oh, wow. Right, okay. Pot 3. Dinamo Moscow, Lido, can't have them. Fiorentina, Senat Moisey, Real Madrid, Club Brugge, Sparta Prague, Dinamo, Club Brugge, probably. I'll take any of them. Senat Moisey go out, which is good. Sparta Prague, we lose them. Dinamo also lost them, okay. Lido, Dinamo Moscow. Oh, I thought we were going to get Real Madrid there. Fiorentina, they had pretty good as well. This is a tough group in Club Brugge. And then finally we got Basel, Lanciano, Manchester City, Maribor, Botev Plovdiv, Osasuna, Stoke, and Copenhagen. I don't want the English sides or the Spanish side. Maribor go out early. Damn. Man City go to Group B. Basel in Group C. Lanciano Group D. Oh, no. Oh, my Stoke. This is a really tough group this year. This is a really tough group, I think. My goodness me. What? We got all, like, big nation teams, you know? Bayern, Fiorentina, and Stoke in our group. Like, there's no small side there. That's annoying. Well, we're gonna have to really fight for it this time, it seems. Let's go Europa League. God, I think the board might sack me if I do that. I've already got... I'm still living off of my one Champions League win ages ago. Oh, we actually got some offers for Juventus. That's good to see. Let's accept a couple of them. Like, do I even want to accept them to the Ukrainian Premier League? And do I want to keep Juventus? I was thinking of actually keeping them around. Let me just check my midfielders. I just remembered. I think I was thinking of keeping him around for a season. Saudi... Puskaric. Yeah, I think I'm actually going to keep him around. I think it's probably a good idea just in case we go a bit low. fine. I'll go for Thethy though, which is good to see. Right, let's go look for the highest rated player in terms of wages. So we're just looking for wage, which is currently, there's 2 players both playing for FC Metz. Francis Jose, the Brazilian left winger, playing at FC Metz because they're a tycoon, of course. He's pretty good. They bought him from Cruzeiro for 5.5 million. Wow, that's quite cheap. And then to put him on 300,000. And then Colin Doswell, of course, a player we know well, who from his time at, was it Lido he was at? He was at Lido, there you go. They bought him for 56 million. And to be fair, he has delivered for them. He is very, very good. I'm just glad we have to play him every year now. But there you go. Those are the 2. And then we've got a few at 250, mostly just French tycoons, basically. FC Metz are a bit fucked when they're tycoon. By the way, dude, where's my car? On 235k a week. There he is. Nice city, apparently, Plovdiv. Ah, never been. Luke knocks out. Oh, nice. 27 on 235k. He did have a good first season with them, and then this year he's unhappy because he's not getting enough game time. But geez, right. So I was gonna look at these players here. There's some players out on for transfer list, and I'm like, is any of them worth looking? Oh, Pedro Ferreira. I remember we should have signed him ages ago. Nastrom's an option, Swedish. Don't know, first it's going to be a sim for a bit to look for stories. Ah, nice idea. Leo Andrade, Ecuadorian at Spartak. Tapia, 155k a week. We won't be signing him, mate. Jesus. Ronaldo. Offers 4 players. Okay, I need to have a look for some youngsters again, just to bring them in, I think, for, like, loan arminess. You know, just buy some small nation players and then go just get them all and send them out on loan and sort of, then we can sell them on for money. What's Hal's bid for 3 million? How do you time it in what leagues? And they have to sign players right at the start. 24 players called up internationally. Anybody interesting here? Small in the Mud V3, doing well. Quinn, Mayana, Kakamoto. Aldo Guzman getting called up, I believe, is pretty good. Cabello and Mine Garcia, aren't you on loan? You are on loan at Juventus. Oh, wow, my God, what's his name? Mabuya getting called up for South Africa is pretty good. 19. So we don't have a work permit for him at the moment. Marcos Diaz as well, doing well. Right, Littler's playing Chisnell now. Chisnell with a break on the first leg. Oh wow, FM is really annoying me. Oh no, Darkard. Yeah, I'd assume you needed quite a big spreadsheet. Oh yes, we're playing Balor today, so let's get ready for the first game. First game with the Libero that you guys get to watch. Let's see how things go. So at the moment, Porlak is our designated Libero. I don't know if anybody else can play there at the moment. Let's have a look. Felipe and Boj can play there. Do I want to change anything at the moment? Let me just think. Feldkamp, we got Almeida in there. Scratch Yildirim. We need a midfielder, I think. The Wilder. Get rid of Jovicic for a youngster. As a youngster goalkeeper. Matt Curtis. And then do you put in someone like Antich, or maybe put your Fantis in for Bogado. That we're not really very well versed defensively, but I think we'll be okay. Actually, Basile. Oh no, we need to keep starting Basile. Actually, he needs to play because he's unhappy with us at the moment. So he needs to keep playing to get him a new contract, because his contract is up at the end of this year. So we're going quite full strength, honestly, but we'll see how things. And the sim's a bit tight actually, so I might put Yildirim in instead. Okay, let's go with that. Back to 22 I go. And if the name is too funny, they're in the amateur day, aka pub down the road, Weebs United, Drunken Dads, or Presenti Party at Presenti Party. Jesus. Okay, your Fantas gets a number, and we're going against the 4-5-1. Let's go. Let's see how this Libero. Like it, I think this should work relatively well. I've been testing, but you never know. Once you testing and then actually getting into it is a different beast entirely, you know. Obviously, I think we don't have full control yet, you know, full mastery of the tactic. So hopefully we don't mess up here, though, because these are important matches early on. You got to win the small games, you know. Back to the editor. Good luck. Right, let's go, though. Let's see how we do. Paulak is sort of... He pushes ahead of the centre-backs quite a lot, so he's kind of a DM. So we got him on Libero attack. So, like, you can see here, he just pushes in and actually kind of becomes a DM. It seems to be work pretty well. But Thethy into the Simone. Masaudi. Bayern, he's offside. Yeah, he's offside. I thought he was offside there. But I from my testing, it had gone pretty well so far. Defensively, sometimes it's a bit sus. I think, especially in big away games. But I guess, oh, Bayern, well done, lad. What a goal! 6 minutes in, very nice to get that straight away. I think sometimes, obviously, away games against big teams, it's going to be hard. I think also one thing I've seen is we get a lot of shots, but don't get many big chances, which could be an issue going forward. We'll have to maybe have to tweak that. But that was a good start. Although nothing has happened since then. So we've only had the one shot. So sometimes it stutters a bit. But let's see. Castro into Thethy. Ooh, Castro. We also probably are a little bit weak at the right back spot. Because at the moment we got Castro or we got Enriquez. And Castro's like, he's okay. And Enriquez, he's young and okay. But they're not to the same quality standard I think a lot of the other players in their positions are. So I think right wing back is a bit of a weak spot for us. And Bayern nearly gets us a second. But head's just over there. But let's see. I would like a second here. Paulak. Look how far Paulak is up, though. But from the throw in there for a Libero. Back post. Basile should score. Yildirim does. That's 2-0. Realistically, we're against Balor at home. We should be winning. But it's nice to get it done comfortably, you know. TNS back in the league, of course, this year. And so are Carmarthen. So the green and the gold and purple are here. So we'll have to see how they do. But, kickoff highlight. Calm down, lads, please. Basile. Oh, well, I mean, we do get to make use of wing backs, which I don't think we've done in a long, long time. Not for a good 10 years, maybe, in this save now. I think we had a wing back early, didn't we? But, yeah. Ooh, okay, Thethy. Bit of a poor shot. Hopefully he can push on from how he did last year. It was one of his best seasons last year. So hopefully this new formation does help him again. He's going to be playing probably striker or attacking playmaker. I probably will try and put him attacking because I feel like he's just better in that position than being a striker. Okay, Castro on the ball here. Castro. Maybe I'll look for a right wing back. It's a big mistake from the centre back, the goalkeeper, but no one can capitalise. Only the 2 shots on target, which were our goals so far, which is we're half an hour in, so you kind of expect a little more. Paulak in the box there. Thethy tackled. We're still going here. Yildirim shot on target. Masaudi. Thethy. Masaudi again. What is going on here? It's all a bit clustered. Basile. Bayern heads over again. It hasn't been the greatest from us. Thankfully, our shots on target have just gone in. But, okay, Port Talbot take the lead as well. Bayern to Thethy. Tries a shot and it's safe. I guess I'd rather have all of our shots go in than have loads of shots on target and the keeper make 15 saves, like a certain Welsh Cup semi-final like last time. Yildirim got in the way of that shot. Yildirim literally stopped that shot from, I think, was it De Simone? Fuck's sake, lad. Right. We've had another shot on target, but we haven't had the best shooting today. Yildirim going to turn and shoot. There's a shot on target that's not a goal, unfortunately. Gets us a corner. Ball in. Okay. I did see we did score a good few corners as well, I think. Masaudi gets another corner attempt here, but Masaudi sets up. Oh, there you go. There's the corner goal. Bodge with his first of the season. And that's 3 just before the half, which is very nice to see. Very nice. Look at that. Masaudi. It's a near post header. We haven't seen much of them. We've mostly been doing lots of short corners. But there you go. Bodge with the header there. And we are utterly dominant here. We are playing pretty much a full strength team versus Balor, so you would expect something like this. But, you know, I think Feldkamp's definitely going to get a run out. Probably De Wilder and probably Juventus will all get run outs depending on fitness in the second half. Hopefully we don't throw it away. But you'd think we'd be cruising at this point. Who knows, though. Bayern. Yildirim. Bayern. Hey, that's a way to state the second half. Start the second half. It's a statement for the second half. But look at that. I think Bayern's going to have a good year this year. He was actually kind of thrown out of the way by Nassim last year. But I think with the 2 strikers, Bayern and Asim are going to be the 2 starters. So I think they're going to have a fantastic partnership this year, or hopefully they do at least. And we can get a lot of goals from them. But Bayern into Senizzi, please, for the love of God, he needs to be a playmaker, not a finisher. He's like a Werner. He gets lots of he's got good movement and good everything, bar shooting, which is the one thing you kind of need him to do sometimes. And good God, man, what is wrong with you sometimes? Right, Brit. Okay, we're gonna. Simone plays it into Yildirim and over the bar. Okay. Story goes up to... Okay, up to them, but... Okay, a Balor chance could be on the cards here, actually. Alan. No, Senizzi wins it. Well done. Into Bayern. Senizzi coming forward again. Just lay it off. Yildirim. Oh, good save by the goalkeeper, and it's cleared. I'm 106 of 340 of cities in the editor. Then I need to go do the clubs and the stadiums and then the kits. Jesus, man, that's going to be a lot of work. Castro, what a ball. Oh, it's a good save. It's a very good save, but it should have been a goal, realistically. It was a chance of Bayern's hat-trick. I'm kind of wanting him to get a hat-trick soon because then I can sub him for Feldkamp. Because I'm the 17-year-old, I do want to start playing him a bit more because he has got a good bit of potential, I think. And he's already got quite good ratings from my staff. Oh, and Yildirim gets his second as well. That's 5-0. Very nice. Also add rivalries and create the competitions, but that should be... Jesus, fuck doing all that. By the time you've done it, you'll not... They're pretty... Yeah, by the time you get it done, it'll be like, ah, oh, fuck this. FM 25 will be coming out. A Saudi free kick falls to Paulak on the edge. Follows it back to Senizzi. Can he take a shot? He does take a shot, but it's blocked. Castro... Okay. Right, Castro into Yildirim. Come on, at least one of them scores, so then I can take them off for Feldkamp. Senizzi, Yildirim. Oh, just wide. Okay. But we are dominant in this second half. Senizzi, Yildirim, Bayern. Shot is blocked. Basile will get there, though. Plays it back to Bayern, and that header's way wide. Right, I'm actually going to take off Bayern for Feldkamp here. Also going to bring on your Fantas for De Simone, and we'll leave it like that for the moment. Sorry, Bayern, you won't get the chance, but I think you'll definitely get more chances, lad. I would like to, I just want to get Feldkamp some game time, you know. Yildirim with a good strike, but saved. Okay, right. Castro to Yildirim. But your Fantas. I think this is his debut. Basile tries to play it in to Feldkamp, but Basile gets it again. Senizzi. Castro, can he beat his man? No. Williams, down the line, Felipe intercepts. I might have a look at right backs after this as well. I don't mind Castro and Enriquez, but sometimes you want a quality player, especially. Oh, Feldkamp with a long-range strike just over the bar. Right. I think you also take off Senizzi for De Wilder. Give him some game time. Right. Let's go. Last sub there. De Wilder. That would have been nice for him to start off with a free kick like that. Ball in again. I didn't see who it was, but it's actually going to be counted here by Lewis. Basile gets a good tackle. Keremans. Allen. Keremans again. Ooh, good tackle, actually. I thought there might be a penalty there. We will clear. Feldkamp does head on, but is this a highlight still for us? It might be, actually. De Wilder going forward. Going to play it back to Masoudi, who plays it back to De Wilder, who plays back to Masoudi, into Yildirim, into Feldkamp, the shot, De Wilder, Basile, and Story with the big thing. We have been just utterly dominant today, so 5-0 is very nice. Would like Feldkamp to get a goal. Oh, there's a penalty, and it will be going to Yildirim. So he has the chance to finish his Patrick here, which will be nice. Didn't realise he's number 10. And Port Talbot do make it 2-0 versus Ridima win, so they also get a second win. But Yildirim steps up and sends the keeper the wrong way. That's 6-0. Very nice. But it is a small team. So, you know, take it with a pinch of salt, you know. First team versus a small team at home. It's a bit of an easy game for us in the end of the day. But you kind of got, maybe this is good for morale, you know. Get people used to playing in the positions. Well, it'll be interesting. We do have, I think, Penny Bont at some point. And Port Talbot coming up. So we'll have to see how those go. De Wilder, your Fantis. We're still going though. We've got 8 minutes left. Feldkamp. Go on, get a goal, lad. Tries a shot. But that is blocked and cleared. De Wilder. Okay, that goes high and wide. Castro again. Yildirim. Castro. Big touch. He put a ball in. He does. Oh, nearly falls to Feldkamp. Masaldi. De Wilder. Keremans. Back to Bob. Okay, no. I think this might be it for us. Yeah, this is going to be it. Oh, Riddiman do get a goal late back. I don't think they're going to get the second, but consolation for them. There you go. 6-0 full time. A very nice win. I'm very pleased. But yeah, look, this is what Feldkamp looks like at the moment. He's a bit raw, I think. Like, passing's not the best, but he's got 17 finishing already. Good determination. He's 18 now. But got some good physicals on him. Got a lot of very, very good pros. So maybe I should be training you with someone. You got 18 determination. Who has got 19 determination? Yildirim. And you are determined. What is Feldkamp? Determined. Touted as the next Jurgen Klinsmann. You're going to be a terrible South Korean manager? German. Bayern, not so good. Puskaric. I think Yildirim could be very good here. So maybe we'll get him tutored from Yildirim. Oh, yes, it's a match day. We've got to wait to get out of the match day. Right. Let's go there. But that's a very dominant win there. But nice to see. Yildirim out of the match as well. Right. Let's have a look. Squad. Rest everybody up. Feldkamp, get you training with Yildirim. There we go. Yeah, let's look at right backs real quick. Just have a little look. 23. 10 million max. Is that most? 10 mil max. Yeah. 220 people. It's like cooking dinner at the end. You just want some soup or something. I have that so bad. Like I have that whole idea of like if like it's especially because I'm a quick eater.
Llangefni.
Llangefni. If you spend like an hour making your food, I'm a quick eater, so I'll spend an hour making it, and then it's gone in 5 minutes, and I'm just sitting there going, why did I waste all that time making for an hour when I could have made for 10 minutes? And then the same result in like, so, you know, it's what I definitely have that issue a lot where I'm like, I can just make something simple or like shove something in the air fryer for 10 minutes and go sit back down rather than having to tend it and do all the cutting and all that extra stuff, you know? I have that problem a lot. Right. Antich on loan. I don't think we want to send him on loan because I think I want him around. Who said Daniel called up to Ecuador as well. Okay, let's see. We've got Convy away in the Premier League Cup coming up. Penybont Barry. Will this be an interesting start to the game? Okay. Oh, TNS beat Haverfordwest there. Big result for TNS. Haverfordwest not doing well. Bit against the run of play, you'd say. But still, a big win there for TNS early on. Right, anything going on here? Okay, let's see. We are coming up to the end of deadline day anyway as well, so... and Barry do win 2-0 away. Dick out with both goals, so we'll have to see if they drive us as hard this time, you know? Barry are always the public enemy #1 in domestic league, so we've got to keep an eye on them, see how they start. Sefri off to Feyenoord, which is good to see. Get him alone, just get him some game time, you know? Oh, he's representing Albania. Yes, he is. Of course he is. Right. Let's see. Convy away. Our affiliate as well, funnily enough. Look back on. Come back to say thank you, and then off you go again. Right. Let us see. Just skip through all this. We can look at it in the search bar, you know. Yeah, we've got Champions League registration. We got international break as well, so we've got the Euro qualifications coming up. But let us see. I haven't actually looked at the Euro qualification in a while. De Wilder was something there. I didn't know what it said, but it said something. Okay, let's continue though. It'll be interesting to see what the Premier League looks like though this year, because Man City obviously won it. I think we could be in for some. I don't know whether we're going to be looking for the big boys again or whether like we're going to be getting lots of different winners. Okay, Mancheno. Oh yes, Mancheno. We're trying to this Ecuadorian winger. Sadly, no work permit, but he will be joining. Do you think this formation will cost you in a bad way, or that it won't be as bad as the other tactics? I don't know. I honestly, I did a lot of testing with it, and it didn't seem the worst. However, like from my research, very few people try and play with a sweep or a libero. I think domestically we should be fine, but I do think big games, especially away from home, we could be in trouble, which will definitely hurt us in cups and probably Champions League. But I don't know. I think we are helped by the fact we have such good players as well. Like we are starting to get to the point where our players can kind of help out when we have a bad formation. But I don't know. It's definitely going to be a wait and see kind of situation. I think we'll probably be able to. The Champions League group is tough. I thought like we've got a bit of a shit draw of the hand there. But I don't know. I think it's definitely workable. It's not impossible. There's definitely much worse ones there. You are very good. Oh, this is the guy I tried to sign, but he moved to Porto instead. Yeah, we're not going to get him. Juva's still available. 26 million. Hollenbach? No. Alessandro Piva. Giuseppe? Nothing really. Lee Bowen. Actual youngster. There's nothing really. Dominic Nicholas? You're pretty good. I think none of these players are gonna. Tolant Tafaj, I think, could be a very good option though. 41 million though. You want him to switch to Albania as well. Yeah, nothing really, is there? Alright, I'll probably do a proper scouting session between streams. Yeah. Alright. Let me just get ready for Convy. Oh, I'm still on the left. Right. Sandvold's available. 160 of 340. Last state that I have to do as most cities, 106 in total. Jesus Christ. Do you have a map of your have you got like a photo of it? Otterhall's bid for 3 million. Basil's happy to stay. Nice. Get him that contract. Get him that contract straight away. 76k. Holy shit. That's a bit much for a left back. Right. Let's say 52. 59? 57? 60. There we go. Nice. Right. Basil's got his contract, which is good. That was the main big issue I had this summer. So thankfully he said yes. I said he's happy now. He said yes. Oh goodness. Right. Let's see. Oh yeah, speaking of that, me and Chloe have got our date for our Swedish official legal wedding, which is going to be June 11th. Which is a month before our English one. So that Tuesday, because it's a Tuesday, I won't be streaming, guys, because I'll be getting married. So yeah, we're gonna have a what's it called, a civil wedding, you know, with parents, just to get it legally done, and then have the celebration in England, you know, due to how fucking crazy English things are for it. Oh, the map's in Discord. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, nice. Okay. Where is this then? Is it in the North Sea or something? Or what? Where do you? That is crazy. How many cities there are? That's wild. It seems like you don't have much like country in this city, you know. There's not much like nature. It's just all cityopolis. Just get it legally done. God, you're such a romantic. Hey, look. It is. It's the legal bit, you know. The romantic bit's the big celebration with the dress and everything. It's you gotta be practical sometimes. Replaced Andorra, but weather like Cyprus. If that's the size of Andorra, holy shit! The amount of bloody what makes the population? Okay, Yildirim's already away on his international duty. Hit me up if you need a couch. Okay, so they want Otterhouse and they want Guzman playing, which is interesting. They want Bagardo playing there as well. Let's have a think. I think I'm going to put Enriquez in for Guzman. I'll play Otterhouse. We'll play Anderson as well, I think, instead of you. I'd like Feldkamp on the bench again. I'll put De Wilder in. I'll put in... Let's see. Also heard about a day after I made the map that it looks like a bunny. Yeah, I can see it, especially with the eye, you know. I can see it a little bit. Miguel Cruz. I think I'll put Miguel Cruz in. Smore in the Mud V3 as well. I think maybe I'll put Smore in the Mud V3 into the starting role. Actually, I want to get him some game time. What do I want? We've got De Simone, got Boj, Miguel Cruz, Nizzy. The Sim and Bayern up top. Do we want to start Feldkamp? Maybe I'll start Feldkamp. Why not? Why not? I was about to say a bunny. The eye is the mountain. The Mount Doom? Oh, nice. I'm nearly finished with my Lord of the Rings book, actually. I haven't listened to the audiobook in a while. I'm literally right at the end. I've got like 2 chapters to go. I've been listening to the history of Rome. I've literally just hit the point of the death of Marcus Aurelius. So we're about to go into Commodus and the fall of the Principates version of Rome. But very interesting. Also, it's a much bigger island than Andorra. The population total is 2.9 million. Yeah, I think you'd have to have a much bigger population based on how many cities there are. I had a guy on YouTube comment being like about like the Welsh save being like how the hell like is this realistic? There wouldn't be 100k people coming to the games in like Wales because the towns aren't even that big. So I was like, guy, it's probably like migration. Why not 3 mil? Okay, right, let's go. Another game. Convy, our affiliates. Let's see if we can get the bragging rights over them. We hopefully should. We've got a mostly strong side, but let's see how things go otherwise. Otterhouse getting his debut, I think, as well for us. But let's see. Think of the southern part of Texas. Oh, okay, close. Right. Goal kick directly to Otterhouse. Not the best kick from their keeper. Otterhouse running. Well done, Otterhouse. Gets an own goal there. Just the keeper, just absolutely shocking from the keeper. That's some Judas level stuff. Look at this. Otterhouse, he firstly passed it to him, and then Otterhouse genuinely passed it back, and he just put it into his own net. My goodness me. Oh, Peter Passmore's playing for Convy, our former youth player. This formation is awesome. It is definitely an interesting formation. We are playing a lot of easy sides at the moment, though. So, it's 2 own goals. 2 own goals from Convy. They're just, to be fair, they are our affiliate, you know? So they're just giving us a bit of a solid here. They're like, oh yeah, like, we don't really care about the Welsh Cup. We'll help you out here, you know? There are going to be match fixing allegations coming into this afterwards. It'll be very interesting to see how this plays versus the big sides, you know, how well it stacks up. I have tested it and it seemed okay, but you know, sometimes in-game hidden attributes, how the players play, morale, form, all changes, you know, might have issues, might have to make some tweaks, but it's doing okay so far. The fact that we don't even have to shoot ourselves is doing very well in this one. And Feldkamp! 3. It is versus a non-league side, so his first ever goal for us, hopefully. Everman's population range, and I just picked the middle in that range. I decided it with an Excel formula to randomly generate one of a few options. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. And Feldkamp gets a goal there. The first actual goal, not an own goal. Yeah, I probably could have thrown in a bit more reserves in this game, I think, based on how things are going. Otterhouse ball in. Yeah, there's 3. There's 4, sorry. I think maybe this is a key highlight jobby. We're 4-0 up in 20 minutes. Yeah, pretty nice. Okay, Pennybont are 1-0 up. Barrier still 0-0. Haverwest still 0-0. We've had 4 shots on target and 4 goals, but 2 shots on target would result in goals. That's funny. Right. Oh, another key highlight within a minute. Oh, God. It's more another V3. De Wilder. Into Enriquez. Plays it into Bayern. Oh, he's at the post there. Nearly 5. Nearly 5. OP. Maybe this we've cracked the code and found a new like god formation. Who knows? Otto House, well done. Oh my god, nearly a third own goal. Damn, you've put so much thought into this. You genuinely have. It's crazy. I wouldn't put this much effort into. Oh, Masaudi with a knock. That's not what you want to see. Definitely not want to buy. Okay, barrier 1-0 up. Half an hour gone. Let's see if we get another goal before the half here. This is the 5th time I attempt it. Yeah, it is a big project, you know. Okay, no more chances to the half. The knock's kind of taken this wind out of our sails slightly. I'm very pleased though. I'm going to bring on Cruz in the roaming playmaker role. Bring him on, see how he does. Oh, they've got a highlight maybe. Yeah, oh no, not calm down. Oh, there was a missed chance there, and they actually get a good clear-cut chance, but Boy was stood up to it, which is nice. They got Partington as well. Did we play that? I think he scored twice against us last year. Yeah, Ilan Partington. We played him in the cup again last year, so two years in a row now we've had him in the cups. Okay, Davidson. There's still a key highlight going on here. Are they going to get another chance? Okay, never mind. It's over. Okay, Convey with another chance here. It's cleared, but we have not started the second half well. Oh, there's a goal for Convey. Not good. Not good. We've suddenly fallen off the boil a little bit here. They have switched to a 4-4-2. Partington on. Let's mark up Partington maybe, but you'd think we would be fine. There is a kickoff highlight. Can we go up and just score a 5th here? Bayern Feldkamp. You've got Otterhausel, Feldkamp. Okay, ooh, goes all the way back to Paulak, mate. Be careful. Anderson. De Wilder. Cruz. Bayern. Back to Paulak. Cruz. Enriquez. Terrible ball. Enriquez again. Cruz. De Wilder. Cruz. Feldkamp. What is this? That's a key highlight. What? Where does the key come from that? What kind of key highlight was that? My God. What do I want to do here? I don't really want to change anything, honestly. I think the rest of them, I'll just let them rest for a bit. Okay, game over. Right then. we got our 4 goals early, and then I just sort of stopped playing. So, nice win for us. Oh, Carmarthen have West finished 1-1. Who will win? You need extra time or penalties there, but Bayern were man of the match. A nice 4-1 away win with some help from Convey, I think, and have West win 3-1 in extra time. No upset there for Carmarthen, sadly, but did get a 1-1 draw in normal time versus them, which is good to see. And now we have an international break, which is good. But yeah, let's see. Masaudi, 3 weeks. Oh, that sucks. He is one of our starting midfielders. I do actually kind of technically want to look for midfielders. Do I want to bring back and give my midfielders on loan, actually? Who have we got? Do I want to bring back Michelle, maybe? Or tempted to bring him back, you know, but I don't know. It's kind of one of those that we got. I think no, we'll be fine because I forgot to tell you. Yeah, I completely forgot to tell you. We had some major injuries in the summer. Aguilar got injured for like 2 to 3 months. Idzi's been injured. He's 3 to 5 days. Aguilar injured. He's still out for 4 to 6 weeks. So Jambo got a big injury. He's out for 2 to 4 weeks still left. So there was a couple of big injuries there. I got the outline from a drawing I made during my previous internship. That was early 2022. Oh, nice. Been a long time in the planning then. Fair play, man. You have to try and make it a, like, are you intending on making it a download for everybody? Right. So we do have Pennybont next in the league, at home at least. So this will be a bigger test, but we do have 11 days off while we have, end of transfer window, international break, etc., etc., etc. So we'll see how that goes. But, right. I'll make it available. I'm not saying like you have to, but I was wondering if you were going to, because when that sort of level of quality, I assume a lot of people are going to enjoy and be like, "Holy shit, this is amazing!" You know, once you finish it. I mean, Jose Carlos. Oh, Benfica's Jose Carlos. Interesting. Campino. Interesting. Bino. He is pretty good. How old are you, though? 23? Honestly, do I try and bid for this dude, too? I don't think I'll get him. But, like, that's a pretty good centre-back. I do have a space for a Brazilian. Yeah, that's pretty good. And if Benfica are going for him, you know? What am I on the Brazilian front? I've got 2 because Schumacher doesn't count because he's youth, you know? Why not? Let's try and make a Chumbino bid. Let's try and fuck up their plans. 5 mil, 18.5. 5 mil. 5 mil. 10 mil. 7.5. 7. 7.6. 7.6. Let's see if they actually whether we have time to put a contract in. We will see. They will love the Tatten Titans. What the hell? What is Tatten Titans about? What is going on there? Right, first offer for Chumbino. All right, let's say like 34.5k, and see what he gives us. That's not bad. He said he's pretty happy actually immediately there, so I'm surprised. Don't know if I'm going into this a bit prematurely, but honestly, 45k, 38, 40, 39.5. There you go. Like Chumbino, who's pretty. He's got very good tempos, very good. Like, he looks very good. And then maybe sometimes you just got to try and jump on a player if other teams, like the AI is going for them, you know, especially when a Benfica sort of looks at a player like that, you suddenly go, maybe they're onto something here, you know? So, but I don't think he'll go for us. I think he'll go Benfica anyways. But you never know. Maybe he'll choose us. Maybe. I doubt it. Oh, who do we get? Oh, we always get a tough round, third rounds. Who else has they got? Barry versus ABBA. Okay, Pennybont versus Realty and S. Ridderman. Okay. I guess after the third round, you're more like, because there's 7 big teams now, you're most likely to find one when there's only however many teams left. And qualifying's already started there as we see some games kicking off and goals going in elsewhere. I've started to do the Euros for like a Euros version of our World Cup like big table to see like the qualified round of 16, blah 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 blah. And I think I'm in like the late 2100s, so I got to do a bit more of that to update it so it's fully ready. But some interesting things already coming off. All right, there you go. Completely rejects. How much is he on? He's on 40k. Honestly, that he's actually making more there. That's a shame. I will let the game generate the players, but we'll create Alex Moore as part of Smora United and put Paul Watson, youngest international manager, as the manager of Watson's Warriors. Oh, that's pretty cool. Right, okay. Europa qualify. We got Sweden win, Northern Ireland, Israel win, Turkey win, Austria and Malta. I haven't actually checked what happened in the summer. Will you try AI to make tournament badges? I've been looking into it. I've actually been using AI to make my badges, but then I will make the badges myself. So I'll write in the idea, and then I'll see if the AI can come up with any like good patterns or shapes, and then I'll take a few things. So like with a few, which was it, the last Euros? I think I got like most of the ideas from AI. But I will make it myself because I'm like, I don't want to use AI fully yet, you know? I think one of them I probably will do a full, maybe I'll do the USA one as AI or something because like it's based, like most of the AI stuff comes from the USA. But I'm also kind of aware that it's like, there's a little bit of stuff with AI, you know, and especially with image generation and not crediting stuff properly. Like, you know, I don't credit enough stuff anyway because I just take it off of Google. But yeah, I kind of use it at the moment just to give me like some ideas sometimes, but Paul Watson's on the podcast of Spencer FC. Stories are wild. I also have his book on his time in Pompey. Oh, okay. What am I doing? I'm looking for Brazilians at the moment, aren't I? See if there's any good Brazilians about. Max age 23. Max value 10 mil. Emmanuel's available. Can play everywhere. My God. We're gonna just do gonna just go sweeping. Sweeping scout of these guys here. 100 people. I can actually, hold on. Let me find, I can show you what the badge looks like for the Euros. Where's my badge? Badge? Let's change it. Oh, I can only show you what the actual... Okay, here we go, hold on. Is that going to be... Oh, it's too big. Well, that's a bit big. Slightly too big, but you get a little preview there, you know? A little preview. Oh, a little bit more of a preview. Oh. Oh. Oh, no, that's the wrong one I just clicked. Oh. Oh, Christ. World Cup badge. Come on. There you go. There you go. Look at that. Oh. There we go. Here is the badge for 23-28 Euros. We've got Ukraine and Poland hosting. So this is what the badge looks like. We're going for a bit of a futuristic look, you know? But yeah, there you go. That's what the badge looks like for the Euros. I think we're going to do the Euros starting the season this Saturday. So then Tuesday, Thursday. I think next Saturday we'll do Euros. I don't know whether we'll do full Euros or half Euros. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, that's a little sneak peek of the badge. But yeah, I think the French Euros, like it was most like the design was based off of like the French Euros badge I did was mostly based off of AI startup, and then I made it myself, you know. Okay, all right. Now our deadline day is coming up. It's so annoying we didn't get this. It's just Benfica and Porto. Just teams want to go to them. Players want to go to them over us every time. Right. Oh, Port Talbot lose to Lido there. Okay. Right. Oh, did I break that? I did break that. God damn it. Break the lid of the pen. Fiddling too much. Right. 1st of August. Into September now. We're going. As we're also into March in real life. Which is kind of crazy. You should just put on the next USA one on the moon because they landed on the moon for the first time in 300 years that year, and just keep that as canon for this save. Maybe I should have a look. I don't know when USA next hosting. I'm going to start setting up a... See, look at he's pretty high rated. Let's just do a little scout through there of players. Bayern came August Player of the Month. Nice. I've started doing... Because I get it's really annoying because you get the note of like the inbox message saying who's going to host the World Cup, but then it doesn't tell you ever again. So now I've got a note of 23-38, which is quite a while away, but they are going to be hosting the World Cup, Argentina, which is quite something because Argentina have only hosted one World Cup in this save, which was 22-14. So that's quite recent. But we will have another Argentina World Cup. So yeah, we got that coming up. Did it not say Portugal? Yeah, this year it's Portugal. So 23-30 will be Portugal. However, 23-38 will be Argentina. I don't know what 23-34 is, but hopefully now with the notes, I'll have a future, like for the, basically this way, I'll know 3 World Cups ahead, who's hosting for each World Cup, you know? So like once the new, like the 42 will be announced, I'll know every World Cup, you know, for the 3 rather than just like the next one, and I can sort of prep a bit more maybe potentially, or if I really want to start making badges far in advance, like I theoretically start making my Argentina World Cup badge now for 10 years time, you know. Right, deadline day as well. Otterhound's got some more bids. Let's scout all those guys. Now let's have a look at who is coming out good. Milagres. Palmeiras. Yeah. Luis Ricardo. Midfielder 23. Not amazing. Who's he wanted by? Romeo. Milagres. Fiorentina. Kaka. Oh, you're Italian. Kappa. You definitely don't need a work permit. Good tent poles. Aggression. He's 5'11", so he's a short centre back. Strength 15, jumping. He's short. That's the problem with him. His mantles aren't the best, and he's 22. It's a tough one. That is. Bartholomew. Bartholomew's actually relatively like. That's really good for a goalkeeper, actually. But then I've got Bui, so it's kind of one of those ones of like. Very close. Did not. Yeah. Renate. Yeah. Palerme? No. Luis Carlos, good winger, but their daughter? No. Carlos? You want to be able to be there for the next Dunga, you know? You want to try and find the next one and jump on before everybody finds out. Eric? He's on my shortlist. Carlos Antonio, centre-back / striker. A lot of Brazilian sides. Interesting. I'm going to drop this to 19, and then we're going to do a scout report and scout as many as we can. See if anybody becomes available. There was that one dude, like the Milagres. Anytime there's an interest from other teams, you're like, is this a one to go for? Like Milagres and Cacapa. It's kind of like, like. 22, you know, Cacapa 22 as well. Very. His problem is he's a bit short, can't jump very high, which is a problem for a centre back trying to deal with crosses, you know. Maybe you make him a DM. I don't know. We'll have to see. I don't think we'll be signing anyone today. Lee Smith signed for ABBA though, by the way. That's a big signing. He's 28. I can't believe he's 28. He seems a lot younger. That is now 4th Welsh club. Jesus. Yildirim bid. Kemal Yildirim from Barry. 39 million. I did say I'd sell Yildirim for like 60 million, but 40 million. What will you do? Will you give me 60 million for him? Let's see. How far are you willing to go, Barry? 45 million. Shit. He did just score a hat-trick for me, though. $55 million? Fuck. Shit. Shit. Do we sell Yildirim to Barry for 55 million? Like he's very good. He's good. But he's not like fucking incredible. Yes, 55 million. He's a world-class, like, ooh, okay, hold on. We need to go looking at what I've got otherwise in attack, you know? Because we got Nassim, Sajamba when he comes back. We got Sinizzi, who can't be relied upon, Bayern, and then Yildirim. We don't have much strikers otherwise. I think maybe if we sell him, we bring back Pudilov, and I probably start trying to bring Pudilov in because he's had a good couple of years at QPR. We also have Feldkamp there. We've got Kakimoto as well, but I don't really rate him as highly. But maybe bringing him back in, he'll Pudilov. Can I recall him? I can recall him. 55 million. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Finishing 16, 14, 30. Like, he's not an incredible... He's a world-class player, but that's just how the team like rates him. I did say I'd sell him, wouldn't I? Okay. I think we sell Yildirim. We pull back Ronnie. He had a good season last year, to be fair. He started well this year. But he's never been the main man, and I think we'll never get 55 million for him. So I think we do that. Fucking hell, though. That's mad. 55 million on deadline day. Let me clauses. Loans. Where's Ronnie? Where are you, Ronnie? Let's bring you back. Sorry, Luton. He's started well this year. 4 goals in 3. Recall from loan. All right, he's going to come back this season for us. But 55 million! 197 out of 340 in 6 out of 8 states. Damn. Well, still though, I guess you're over halfway. So Pudilov's loan finishes. Get him training. A complete forward. Determination of 14. Pudilov is on no. Puskaric is 15. The Wilder is 15. What is Ronnie's balanced? Balanced and 14. Puskaric. What is Puskaric's mentality? Professional. The Wilder? Professional. Okay. I guess you get Puskaric to train him. Okay, Puskaric doesn't want to train him. Euphantis? No. The Wilder? Okay, nobody wants to train him. Weird. Again, no one likes him, obviously. Weird. Let's have a look at the reserves. I might make a few players more available for us. Yeah, Anderson, Ronnie, maybe Cruz. Move to senior squad. Enriquez, move to senior squad. It's more in the mud v3. Move to senior squad. Yeah, okay. Happy to return. Now, to be fair, he did play a good bit. Mayer set to sign from Chelsea. Oh, Christ, I've missed it. Oh, wow, I missed him. Jesus, that was a good signing from Chelsea. Wow, that's a... My goodness me. That's a 17, 17, 17 there. Jesus. Okay, maybe I should go scout Chelsea. They've had some good... Chelsea have actually brought some good players through to them. He was top goal scorer from last year. 19 years old. I need to just look at Chelsea's transfer policy. Just scout. They can become my fucking Brighton, man. Let's see if Chelsea have any other good players that I can nick off of them on deadline day. 55 million, man, for Yildirim. That's a leading transfer and a half. All right. Anybody good that's young? They did have what's his name back in the day. What was his name? The I forgot who it was, but I remember I signed them, and after a while, they were okay. This is when the Caballero signs a penny bond as well. This is when this game, this Yildirim deal doesn't go through, and we brought back Ronnie for no reason. There you go, Yildirim off to Barry.
Bruh. Look at this dude.
For 55 million. Who are we going to check, Nizzy? Holy shit, what a sale. 5 million from Bursaspor 7 years ago. And what a sale. 55 million. Christ alive. Spurs, if they have a German striker. That is wild. Wild. How much is he on at Barry? 190k a week. They're disappointed because he's a fan favourite. Became an icon. They admit they got a very healthy profit. I don't want to what the board think of it, like confidence-wise. They think it's a bad deal. Can you imagine selling a player for 55 million in FM15 and being like, oh, it's a bad deal, you know? Jesus. Right, Spurs. They're still in the championship, I think, at the moment, aren't they? Let's see. Thankfully, our wages, club stature, squad harmony, all are keeping us safe, I think, at the moment. Let's see if they have a German striker, Spurs. I should probably just go through each English club and scout, because I bet they're just not rated as highly. Right, let's have a look then. They have no German players whatsoever. I should have actually scouted the youth system as well of Chelsea. An Ethiopian Spurs in their youth system. An English Paraguayan. There's some interesting combos there. Boo wanted to rename them Timo Werner. Sadly, no German available. I feel like the Premier League gets so like. I feel like the Welsh League has completely stunted the Premier League. It's really interesting, like how we've affected the save. I don't think many saves are like this at all, because I feel like even if you're a small nation and you do this elsewhere, the Premier League is probably like one of your biggest rivals. But I think because we did this in the UK and Ireland, we have basically like taken all of the English Premier League's rep and like the players. So I feel like it's a really weird result that's happened from us being in Wales and the Premier League in general, you know? Because normally, like in most future saves and most saves, like England are dominant, you know? Like the Premier League always win. But the Premier League teams, like they're always fourth in the coefficient because they change so much. Like there is not the same level of dominance, and it's like all the players just get stolen, you know? Like most of the Premier League's biggest transfers are players going to the Welsh League. It's really interesting case study of like how the Premier League kind of got screwed over by us. Antich 2 more loans, another 2 more bids for Otter House. How did the Premier League fall off so bad? I don't know. I don't know. Like realistically, it's because they had so many different winners. But also, I think it was the rise of the Welsh League. The Welsh Premier League reputation got higher and higher. So I guess we became the premier UK and Ireland league. So what ends up happening is any good players... By the way, Otter House, maybe I should sell him. We've got Bagado and Basile and Cedeno. Maybe I should just sell Otter House if we're getting 9 million bids for him from back. How high will you go for him? Will you give us 20 million for him? Like, how desperate are you for a fullback, you know? Okay, that was interesting. I was going to say reject it, but let's see if I can get 20 million from them. Let's see. Fucking hilarious. 20 million. Sure, I'll sell Otter House for 20 million. So it's one of those ones where we sort of started stealing their best players, and then every one of their they kept having different winners all the time. So their European coefficient went to shit because they always had different teams going to the Champions League and then not doing well, so they constantly saves 4th seeds. Okay, we'll reject that. So Otter House, we're also selling Otter House to Barry for 20 million. We've made 75 million off of Barry on deadline day. Like, what the fuck, man? Oh, like I know we're strengthening technically a direct rival, but I feel like selling Yildirim's probably a worse sell. I don't think Otter House is going to be a bit bigger of an issue, but that's not bad. 600k into 20 million in 3 seasons. That's why you buy players like that, you know? Fuck, I miss one city between what is the ESA and what I have in this spreadsheet. Oh, no. Oh, maybe alphabetical, maybe? Have a little look through that way, I guess. That sucks. That's crazy, though. Transfer deadline day. Look at that. Yildirim, Steve was the biggest. Courage, 75 million. They spent it all on deadline day. That's crazy. Lee Smith also. What a crazy deadline day, though. 148 million. Wow. Okay, then. Barry's... That's the new record transfer as well. What the fuck? Yildirim. That's funny. Right, let's... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24... Okay, right, let's have a little auto select and see who gets brought in and who gets left out. So, Matt Idsius, fortunately, did not get a loan offer out. Okay, right, who do I want in? Ronnie's in. Antich, Emery, Yildirim, Dira, Castro, Halilovic, Jovic. Okay, you guys are not necessary. I guess Halilovic is. Who is here? More in the Mud V3, Enriquez. I don't think I need. Okay, I don't need you. I'd like Matt Idzi in. I think that's okay. Ah, Small in the Mud V3 didn't get included. Damn. I thought he was under 19. That's a shame. I guess he can just play in the league some more. That is a shame, especially because we're low on midfielder. So maybe I'll make a change in the January if we get through the groups. Hopefully he's not too pissed at me for that. Okay, right. More loan offers. We still have fucking Okay, World Cup qualifying is going on, and also European qualifying is going on. It was just a very busy deadline day there. Like, holy shit, lads, what the fuck happened? 55 million for Yildirim on deadline day. That's wild. That is wild. Right, what happened on the Euros day? We did also have Switzerland, Belarus, 4-0, 4-0, 3-1 England, 2-1 Serbia, 8-1 France, 4-3 Ireland over Croatia. Okay. 2-0 Georgia over Czech Republic, 1-0 Armenia, Germany win, Denmark win, Netherlands win, Romania, Russia, Belgium, Slovenia, as per. Oh, when does this go to? The 5th, okay. So 3 more days of qualifying days. You missed him on purpose, didn't want Smori in the Mud V3 getting some glory and attention. I just thought he was under 20, you know? But obviously not. I do want to play him a lot, actually. He looks very, very good. So I want to get him some more game time this season. He'll definitely be playing a lot more versus the smaller sides, I think. But we will see. We'll see how he does. Okay. We had 90 inbox messages there. Still scouting lots of young Brazilians to see who can be good. Because I think we got 2 spots. Well, no, so we got 1 spot available. Gustavo. Right. Cedeno. Approved contract. Weird, okay. Oh, it's because Basil's just signed his new contract, so Cedeno's gone, oh, well, I want a new contract. Right. Still a week till Penny Bon. We were a bit of a quiet time. 200 cities will be over with tonight, at least. Hey, that's good then, at least. That's good. Wolves losing in the Vanara Conference North to Chester, 1-0. I haven't looked at the leagues yet, but I guess it is early. Maybe we'll have a look at the leagues towards the end of the stream, just once we've got a bit further in, you know. Right. Anything going on here? Oh, yes. Saturday. What happened? Azerbaijan wins Spain, draw with Sweden. 3-0 Greece, 1-0 Kazakhstan. 1-1 Austria, Portugal, Norway win. Okay. Otterhall show delights Larson. Playing well for Norway, at least. A big move for him. Big move. How much did we make this summer, then? 194 million. Fucking hell. Is that our record sale? 55 million? No, we did a 60, didn't we? Let's have a look. I can't believe we only signed 1 player. That's wild from us. I need to up my game on signing players. You'll come back on Tuesday and it'll be like, oh yeah, lads, I've signed 20 players. You know, 65. Oh yeah, 65 million for Iriarte. Christ alive, he's still playing for them, to be fair, although not as much this year. Forgot about him. 63.7 million to 65 million. That's crazy. Fucking hell, I forgot about him. Fair play, Iriarte. Fair play. 65 mil. Wow. It is crazy. I think you can sell players for a lot of money if you're willing to let them go young. Like, if you sell them from 21 to 23, that is probably when you get the most for them. 25, you can still kind of get big money, but it's not as much as when you're 21 to 23 because there's still more potentially in them. Oh no, he's wearing the mud. V3 damaged his heel. Right, let's see what happened on Sunday. Italy win, Bosnia win, Switzerland win, England win, Finland win, Ireland win, Croatia beat Wales. Oof. Ireland are probably doing better than Wales this qualifying round. I don't think Wales are going to be qualifying. They have not looked good. Right. Let's see. This is the final day of qualification, so we'll look at this and then we'll look at the tables and see if there's any interesting situations going on, you know. Obviously we have, it's a extra small qualifying, so I think it's the 8 best teams qualify, 8 best second place teams qualify, because it's Ukraine and Poland hosting. So let's see. Czech Republic win, Germany win, Georgia win, Macedonia win, Netherlands beat Denmark, Montenegro win, Russia win, Albania win, Belgium win. So let's have a look. Right, stages. Italy currently only 1 point clear of Bosnia. The difference is that loss. It's interesting. Okay. Germany are top. Only 3 points clear of Georgia. Georgia have had a fantastic run. Okay. Spain are top over Sweden, but Sweden do a game in hand. Their draw versus each other was the difference. Then we've got Serbia top over England, but England do have a game in hand. They did draw with each other. Netherlands are top over Scotland and also have a game in hand. And Scotland and Denmark are 10 points each. Greece top, 4 wins from 4, and have a game in hand over Turkey. Okay. France top. Ireland also. Excuse me. Second. Oh, excuse me. Only a 1-0 loss to France. Okay, interesting. Could we see Ireland at the Euros this year? Got some big wins versus Croatia and Wales. Portugal top. 2 draws though versus Austria. Austria though, the extra draw versus Latvia has hurt them a lot. Norway also 2 losses instead, but it's very close in that group. Russia top over Montenegro, and then Belgium top. Okay, interesting. What's the second stage is looking like at the moment? Okay, currently at the moment, Montenegro and Turkey are the second place teams that wouldn't qualify. Don't know why, but that's what it looks like currently. Gesundheit, thank you. Some very interesting teams in the second places at the moment. But we'll see. We're still early, you know. Did you see the Liverpool game ending with the Forest champ? No. What happened with the... I saw there was 9... They scored in the 9th minute of 8 minutes added time. So I saw Forest were fucking pissed. I saw they were super pissed. Oh, yeah, the October games and then November games. Okay. Right. Prick came on the pitch. Holy shit. Oh, damn. He was fucking real pissed then. Jesus. Right. Consortium. Puskaric happy to stay. World Cup in Asia going on currently. Bolivia due to injury. Anything going on interesting in the World Cup qualifying in Asia? Wait. Ireland. This is Group 5 is the interesting one. And Group 6 to be fair. 7. Interesting. Japan. 2 losses already. Wow. Japan probably won't be going through into the next round. Christ. Poor Vietnam, man. They're in a hell of a group. Okay. Getting close to this Penny Bont game. Let's go. Also. Okay, Stoke at home. Oh, excuse me. And then Port Talbot away. So we do... Oh, yeah. So, okay. So this is... We had a nice start to the season. Now, this is a run. Home against Pennybont, home Stoke, away Port Talbot, home Haverfordwest, away Aber, away Bayern. Yeah, now that's a run. That's definitely a tough run. We won't get all of that today, but we'll get a bit of it. Yeah, that's going to be a bit of a tough run. Okay. Let us see. Lots of players still playing. Emery Yildirim resumes full training. Some North American World Cup qualifying starting off. Can I rest everybody now? Is everyone back? Yeah, let's just do a rest day for you guys. Get you back on your feet. Matt Idzi, sadly, will not get much game time this year because he's not got any positions. I'm trying to be attacking playmaker, midfielder, but I feel like he's going to be pissed at me this year. I probably should make him available for reserve games. Maybe play him a left wing back, you know. Get him trained there. Could be easier than attacking mid, but you know, you'd think you'd be able to play him across the front line. Okay. Okay, an Ireland update. Anyone from UK and Ireland that's not Wales? Not based. Oh, we'll do that another time. Right. There we go. Okay, here we go. Getting ready for the game. Big first test for us and the new Libero formation. So let's see how we fare versus this Pennybont side. Otto Guimard. I don't know how old he is now. He's probably getting on. it's also still, the board still say they're planning. So hopefully at the end of this season, they tell us how big the stadium is going to be, you know? Because I'm a bit worried this planning is taking a very, very long time. But who knows? Lido win. Aberbeek Haverfordwest have not started well this year. They've already lost quite a bit, it feels like. And they lost the TNS as well. Could we see a relegation scrap? Probably not. But, you know, maybe one day that'll happen. And then that'll be very interesting to see. Okay, anything going on? Currently, Haverfordwest, 3 losses from 3. Christ. Wow. All right, then. That is something. Okay. Let's continue. Match preview. Team selection. Right. Saudi out. Okay. Puskaric. Simone Bagado. Boj. Felipe Paulak. Boy. Castro. The Wilder. Nassim. Okay. Feldkamp. Sanizzi. Brian Anderson. Basile. Ronnie. Do we need this many? We got Uche. I think we need another midfielder. Eufantis needs to come in. Enriquez. No. I think you probably want Antich as well. But then maybe instead of Ronnie, you go for a youngster. Need a goalkeeper first up. It is a shame there's no... It really is. It really does suck. Like, if I could do it again, I probably would have, like, waited until there was a second division. I just can't believe it took them so long to put a second division for Wales in, you know? It does suck. It really does. But it would make the save so much more interesting. So much more interesting. But sadly, it was not meant to be. Not meant to be for us. So we just have to put up with just the 12. Yeah, I just couldn't believe it. Like, even FM, like, 15, like, how could you have so many, like, Northern Ireland had 4 divisions. So, like, so does Scotland, but Wales, for some reason, have just the 1 of 12. I don't know. Yeah, it's a real shame. It's like one of those things that would make me want to do a FM 24, like a newer FM version of this, because the second division would make it so cool. Like, so many more options, so many more teams, you know, coming up, coming down. You'd see some real variety instead of the same 6 teams coming back up and down every time. But, okay, here we go. Let's see how we go in this bigger game. Let's hope we can get a good performance off Puskaric, De Wilder, Nassim, De Wilder. Oh, Mormon with a big save early, but good start. De Wilder corner. Plays it in. It's cleared initially. Puskaric, Paulak, Puskaric. Going to take a shot. No. Going to try. Oh, Puskaric does shoot wide. Okay. Ooh, okay. Not. A bit of a quiet start. Now they have a highlight. Legrand. Oh, it's a good block from whoever that was. Felipe missed it completely. Barry do take the lead versus Carmarthen there. Bagado. Bayern. Over to Castro, a bit behind him though. Can you put a cross in? Tries to. Paulak's there. Puskaric, De Wilder, Bayern, Nassim. Oh, this is his first start of the season because he had a bit of an injury in pre-season, so maybe he's not even used to this position as much. As Puskaric just runs into a play, but Paulak stepping up, doing well, intercepting. De Wilder, Puskaric, De Wilder. Back to Puskaric. He's going to shoot, isn't he? No, he's going to lay it off to Nassim, who lays it off to Bayern, who scores. Well done. What a lovely play. I thought Nassim might be a bit selfish and take the shot there, but some lovely... He pulls the defender over. Puskaric, look at that. The defender comes to him. Nassim just lays it off to Bayern, and he's got a pretty open lane to shoot from. That is 1-0 Thethy. A lovely, lovely goal worked there. Barry, meanwhile, 3-0 up over Carmarthen. So they have no issues there. But let's continue going with this, lads. Keep up this domination. The second goal would be nice, please. Okay, corner, Penny Bont instead. Set piece. Set piece. First shot on target of the game. As per. And what even happens here? It's just a bunch of bodies there. Boj doesn't even try. Very annoying. De Wilder free kick? Corner kick instead. Okay, we're back to level terms again. We just have to go again. It's cleared back out to him. Oh, poor. Very poor there. Although Castro does well to stop that counter-attack. Okay, let's see if we can get another one back before half-time. Bagardo, De Simone. Puskaric tries a shot himself. De Simone, Bagardo. Bayern to Puskaric. To De Wilder. Tries a shot himself and it's blocked and cleared. Christ alive, Paulak. Okay, Barry 4-0 up. Half-time. Not so happy. I think we probably should be up. It's just, oh, Paul. Oh, no, he got injured fucking passing it. Oh, no, that's not good. He's our best libero. We'll see how he does in the second half. Castro to Paulak. Oh, falls to someone. Puskaric, Castro. He's offside, surely. Oh, come on, Nassim. You got to do better there if you're not offside. Come on, lad. De Wilder. Okay, to Bagardo. Puskaric. Over to Castro. Into Nassim. A bit quiet today, but Bayern. Oh, shot blocked. I think it was going wide anyway, so I guess that's lucky for us. It hit a player. 317, 340. Nice. Paulak. Oh, okay. Mormon is there. The Wilder free kick. Wide. The Wilder's not the best on free kicks, it seems. Right. Oh, fuck. I didn't change the... Mark him up. Spremo's on and up top, and they've got a highlight, which worries me a lot. We've definitely had the better of the game than them, but they've just got their corner goal, and we haven't taken our chances as well, and just no defending there going on, but thankfully a good block at the end. Come on, lads. Bagardo's a bit tired. Castro. Puskaric. Oh, Puskaric losing the ball there is really not good for the counter-attack here. Good tackle, Felipe. Well done. They might take it for Puskaric. I think he's getting a bit old, especially to be a roaming playmaker, you know. Bring on, like, your Fantis there. Yeah. My board are upset with me for not spending the original transfer budget. It was 1 billion, for fuck's sake. Well, that sounds like a 1,000 Wonder Kids. To Simone, De Wilder, Nassim. Oh, he went the wrong way, but he's going to put a cross into Bayern, and his header was just not powerful enough. We are going to... Oh, this is not good. We're going to draw this game, aren't we? Which is a bit of a... Not a good one, especially when we're home, you know? Boy, Boj, Gardo, De Wilder, Fantis. Nassim! Nassim, man! You were so through on goal! Come on, lad! Oh, you're kidding me, Nassim. How big of a miss was that? How big of a fucking miss is that going to prove to be? Oh, Castro, please, no. Okay, thankfully. Paulak. Oh, Paulak, mate, what was that? What are these? Oh, my God, no. 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 Oh, okay. Fuck's sake, man. That's just terrible finishing. 6 shots on target. Of course, they do score their only shot on target of the game, you know? Very, very frustrating game that was for us. I don't need to buy anyone yet. Just end up stockpiling people. We'll buy soon, though, but surely they can't see I spend that much. I can see I can't spend that much. Hey, nice shot. Congrats. That was a very frustrating game. A big drop points already there. It's just... Oh, and Paulak's injured as well. How long for? This is going to throw us off a bit, I think, him being out. Because he is the best libero we've got. How long is he out for? 2 weeks. Oof. I think probably Felipe goes back there now, I'd assume. But that's annoying. That's really annoying, that draw. Ugh. Right, well, no time to rest. On to Stoke at home. Let's see how we do versus them. Just, of course, it was a set piece, you know? Antich. Oh, look, mate, I'm sorry. But we've got to keep going. Put Talbot away as well. Okay. Let's also see. nothing. Siupe's still there. Oh, who are you? Razvan Moise, a Romanian centre mid who doesn't look half bad. Interesting. Eastern Europe. Doru Panescu as well, defensive forward. Tora. It's more United starting the third tier, by the way. Hey, nice. Philip Stankovic. Marinkovic for Kukariki. There's a guy at Al Hilal at 18. What's going on there, lad? 1 million. Wow. Okay. Razvan Moise. Nikolic. Doru Panescu. The fact that he's a defensive forward. He's got some good stats overall. But I don't think he's going to really do much, you know? This is when he's like at fucking Barry in 4 years' time. Like, oh shit. Okay. Let's see. Brian. Nunez and Olsen out on loan. How the loans doing? Jay, Spencer, doing well. Cabello's doing well. Let's go look at average rating actually. Alton, Juan and Nunez doing well at Racing. Okay, let's go. Okay, oh, Balor get a draw with Port Talbot. Interesting. So Stoke theoretically the fourth seed, so we should be playing the best versus them. But you never know, you know. It's oof, I don't know. We'll have to see. George Gregor Mate. This is a guy I think I'm subscribed to because he's on a short list, but we probably won't be able to sign him because he is from PSG, and they want lots of money for him. How good are you? He's okay. He's not amazing. Should probably look at my shortlist to see if anyone's changed nationality, to see if like I can sign them. You know, like we have our shortlist here of players, and then I guess you go max 23, and then you look at potential. See, there's like French Guadeloupe. You look for like double nationality. You're still Croatian, German, Poland, French, Ivorian, Dougie. Okay, you're there. Go 19 max age, and then quickly do another. Oh, I should probably just look for the players that have switched nationality. Like you and you are two players you look at because they've switched. Oh my goodness, GYF. Where is that? GYF. Is that like French Guyana? Wow. Go on. Go, please switch. Please, for Chloe. Please switch to fucking French Guyana. That'd be pretty cool. I just want to welcome. I want to play for him to win a Ballon d'Or from one of those countries, man. We were so close with Pelliacini. He got second place, and I didn't even manage him, which is wild. I think obviously if I'd signed him and managed him, he would have won it. But okay, Bulla BR, not bad. Jonas, yeah. West Africa. Anything going on in West Africa? Not particularly. It's crazy, like you see in FM like 24, like the amount of like regens from weird countries and small nations is mental. Like it feels like FM 15 is so much more limited in that. Like you barely get any incredible players from small and countries. Maybe I need to like add my database is too small, but I don't know. It just feels like there's just not as many players from the small nations that ever become good. You know. Like we only sign a player from Africa once every like generation or like 2 or 3 because they're just not that good. And it feels like in the newer FMs, like every year you have like 2 or 3 players coming through that are incredible. Who's that? Trojanowski. Okay, Stoke. Here we go. Game day again. Let's try and put that 1-1 draw behind us and try and go for the win here versus Stoke. Hopefully the boys step up. Port Talbot then have West in the the Premier League Cup is have West. Okay. Right. Let us see. Cedeno wants first team football. Of course you do, lad. I assume Bagardo's going to be a centre back with Bosch, and then Felipe is going to be sweeper, I assume, or Libero. Let's have a look. Right, what do they say? They want Bosch as the Libero. Interesting. Interesting. Let's compare you with Felipe, who I initially thought of putting there because he is much better, you know? Let's look for defensive sweeper. No, Libero. Attack. See, much better. Much better. Much better. Much better. Passing is a lot better for Bosch. Same. Much better overall. So it's just the passing or the physicals, I guess. We'll keep Bosch back there, I guess. But I'm not sure. Right, so we still have Sajambo out at the moment. He's slowly coming back to fitness. Right. They want Sinizzi back. They want Puskaric. I think I want to drop Puskaric maybe for... Can we bring... Is De Wilder a good enough midfield to play as a roaming playmaker, maybe? Yeah, let's try that. And let's put Fantis in for you. Brian Anderson swaps. Pudilov, Cruz, Puskaric, Antic. We don't really have striker situations, do we? Because we've now got... Yeah. Okay, let's go with this. Let's see how this goes. Pudilov's going to get his number. What are you going to get? 48. Wants 18? Just add 30 to it, mate. Right, we are the favourites, of course. They are going with a 4-4-2. Oh, Alberto Bernard Wouters. Okay, interesting. And Valenzuela. Okay, interesting. Right, then. Let's see how we do versus Stoke. Their favourites. Oof. No one happy with that. Let's see how we do, though. Okay, they're in the red. We're in the yellow, as per. Let's see. O'Brien absolutely does Cedeno. Ooh, that was... Okay, Bagardo, be careful. I should have started Cedeno, but, you know, let's see. We'll see how things go. Nizzy yellow card already, which worries me a little bit. Bayern, Nassim, can you get him off to a good start? De Wilder shoots wide. 4 shots, 0 on target. Not the start you'd want. De Wilder tries to play it in. Cedeno's on the edge. He shoots straight at Garthridge. At least it's a shot on target. Okay. Astro plays it through. Good long throw, actually. De Wilder. Nizzy on a yellow. Loses it on the edge. And, ooh, okay. Counterattack. Bosch, well done. Well done, Bosch. Castro. Going to try and counter, maybe. Nizzy. He's got a bit of pep in his step. He's fucking going for it in a sim. Go on, pull it back. Go on, Bayern. Ah, close. Should have been a goal, really. But it's a good save in the end of the day. It was fantastic work from Sir Nizzy down the line. De Wilder, mate, what are you doing? It feels bad. I'm getting a bit of a bias against De Wilder because I just don't feel like he performs well enough when I bring him on. But I don't know if I'm giving us enough of a chance, you know. But I don't know. And then if you get a bit of a bias against them, you won't play them as much. And then, ooh, okay, a bit careful there. Careful there. So Nizzy, go on. Bayern. Oh, lovely. I did say it was going to be Bayern's year. His 7th of the season already. Go on, lad. What a goal. Lovely play there from us. And deserved, honestly. He probably should have scored a bit. Sinizzi, a lovely ball. And Bayern runs across the defenders, pulls the keeper out a little bit. Guthridge can only get a foot to it. That's 1-0. Now let's try and get a push for a second and not let her go of an equaliser in the set pieces department. De Wilder hits the bar that time. Very close. And nearly. Okay, nearly. But De Wilder again. So one day he'll hit free. I think the fact he always misses his free kicks always does me as well, because they're not even close most of the time. Like, genuinely. We have a highlight right before the half ends here. Can we get a second? Late. So Nassim, yes! Come on. Nassim's first of the season as well. Needed for Nassim to get his confidence up. Lovely. Right before the half as well. Beautiful. Beautiful. Castro plays the ball in. It's cleared initially to Senizzi. Another assist for Senizzi. Him in that position, maybe. Right. My goodness. PSG are losing 4-1 to Real Madrid. Wow. Okay. So very nice from the two strikers to get the goal. And Senizzi, the 2 assists. I want to look at set pieces and free kicks. His free kicks, he got 17 free kicks. That doesn't make sense. He hasn't gone close ever. He just genuinely, I don't think he's ever scored a free kick. I don't think he's got a rebound free kick. But, oh, they've switched to a 4-2-3-1 here, interestingly. They've gone a bit, changed the formation slightly. But obviously, they did not have a good start, but yeah. Benfica drawing. Big one is Real Madrid beating PSG 4-1. Iriarte did score. Okay, throw it. Oh, we are in danger zone. Heavy danger zone territory. 2-0 up in the danger zone. You know? Ooh. Not double danger zone, but just single. Well, not triple danger zone, but double danger zone as Valenzuela heads wide. Triple danger zone is if we score to make it 2-0 within this section here. So Daniel's looking very tired. So that means Basil's going to come on for him. They changed possession as well. They brought on Barrios up top. Okay. Strikers have not played well this game. I'm going to maybe look at putting you as a complete forward support. Maybe push him a bit higher, maybe. See if that helps out in the sim. The strikers have not had good games, though. If you scored and you're on a 6.9. See, look, it's not even close. It's not even close from Dewalder. Oh, no, set piece. Oh, the second go around. Oh, come on, lads. We need to do some defending here. Okay, that's terrible. Thank God. Okay, come on, lads. Oh, no. Oof. Good thing they're just as terrible. Oh, this is worrying me now. This is worrying me. It's just all them. They're just terrible, thankfully, but we need to get hold of this game, get a third goal, kill this game off. Basil. The box is cleared. Senizzi! Oh, of course Gutteridge decides to save that. Senizzi's definitely been man of the match so far for me. Would have been... he deserved that goal. Dewalder's very tired, so we're going to bring him off for Llangefni, I think. Make him Llangefni, yeah, why not? Okay. De Simone. Dewalder. Sim. Okay. Right. Castro. Simone. Senizzi. Ooh, loses the ball. Boj does get it, though. Well done. Senizzi. Castro. Bayern. Nassim. Should be a goal, and it's not a goal. I'm going to bring on Ronnie for his debut as well. I think I'm going to swap him for Fedorov. Yeah, put him in the advanced forward section there. The corner came in and obviously was cleared. Bogado. Llangefni. Senizzi. Basil, can he? Oh, okay, gets a throw in. Ronnie will come on for his debut in the Champions League here, and just in general, actually. But there you go, end of the game. So 2-0 win at the end of the day, which is not too bad. Real Madrid win 5-2. Christ. Senizzi, of course, man of the match there. Not the best from our strikers, but we got the job done in the end of the day. 3-2 Osasuna win versus Benfica as well. Also looking out for Juventus' downfall, of course. Right. Rest everybody up. Now, tough one coming up. Port Talbot away. Away game versus a big side. It's going to be a bit of an interesting one. So we'll have to see how that goes. And then we've got Hav West in the Premier League Cup as well. Okay. Right. Let's see. There we go. 6. Am I still scouting this dude? He's 28. Like, please, can I stop scouting you? Please, remove scout reports. Just stop scouting. We're still scouting him. I feel like it's some of these... I think some of these scout reports like glitch where they're like, oh, we're going to scout him for like fucking like 10 years. Right. We will be getting Aguilar and Sajambo. Well, I think we're getting Sajambo back soon, which will be nice to have him as an option. Although, where do you put him really? We got Nassim, you got Bayern, you got Senizzi in that front three. Where does Sajambo fit in? Didn't have the best of ends last year. Maybe you put him up top. Swap out Nassim, Bayern, maybe go 3. But then you're like, one of them's gonna have to get dropped, you know? It could be Sajambo. But we'll see. We will see when it gets to that. Maybe Sajambo becomes a centre mid, you know? Maybe Senizzi becomes a centre. Maybe we should start training Senizzi as... Am I training Senizzi as a centre mid? I think I was last time I checked. Because I think I could probably convert him, yeah. Like, you put Senizzi as a roaming playmaker. Let's have a look what he does. Positioning's not the best. His natural fitness isn't the best, though. But otherwise, he's not bad. He's not bad. 25 now for Senizzi. Crazy. Signed him at 18. It's interesting. We got no player legends yet. I do wonder if the board are gonna wait until like we get a player legend and then just name the stadium after them instead of me, because we're still waiting until 2239. I can't believe Puskaric isn't a legend yet, though. I feel bad that he isn't one. He should be. Like, I kind of want to keep him around until he does somehow become one. Like, let's have a look. General, like, Cuevas is, Sajambo's an icon, Puskaric is the icon, Flots is an icon, Basile, Tapia and Yildirim are icons, which is weird that those two are icons. Bayern's a favourite person. I'm the only legend of the current, well, of this dynasty, I guess. But you'd expect Sajambo, Puskaric and Basile at this rate will probably go on. You'd expect of Sajambo the most because he'll be here the longest still. And if he's a icon already, you know, he's only like 24, 25. Puskaric has less time on his side, but theoretically should be doing better. I got Aberystwyth afterwards as well. Bloody hell. Okay. Right, big game though. Big game. Away versus Port Talbot. We need to start winning these games if we want to win the title, you know. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Game day again. We're just flying through. Doesn't feel like we're flying through really, but okay. Barry played Tom Pentra today as well. Slightly later than us. Will you ever get a defender winning Ballon d'Or again? Probably not currently, but we'll have to kind of find a formation one year that we'll have to basically find 2 formations that allow for the fullback to get a ridiculously high rating, I guess. Because the only reason that people like Vela won it was because they were getting like 30 assists a season and like an average rating of like an 8.5. But at the moment, we're not really getting that out of our fullbacks. So eventually, I think that we will, but probably not for a while. Okay, right. What do we want to do here? I want Anderson. I think I want to put Basile in there. Bagado in there. I want to put your Fantas in for Puskaric. I want to put the Wilder in for Rhys Davies and you in. Antich in there. And then you put more in the Mud V3 in actually instead of Antich. And then you go find Idzi. You swap Idzi for Enriquez. And then you also go find have a goalkeeper ever won the Ballon d'Or? A goalkeeper's never won the Ballon d'Or ever. Not in this entire save. I've never had a goalkeeper. The problem with FM15 is there's terrible high average rating for goalkeepers. It's very hard to get a good high average rating. So you will never see a goalkeeper win the Ballon d'Or in this save, pretty much. I can guarantee. Fantasy has only got 6.65, which worries me. Maybe do this. Let's try that. Right, off we go. It's more in the Mud V3 getting a big start actually today. Away versus Port Talbot. Let's see. That Masaudi injuries. We realised we're a little bit weak in the midfield section now that Puskaric is getting on. We got Masaudi and Sanello, but behind that, we're a bit, especially on the attacking front. But let's see how things go. Off we kick. Hopefully, we have a good game here. It's one another 3-3 on free kicks. Oh, okay, gets a corner. De Simone plays it in. Boj. Yeah, who is Bojar? I think Boj is our. Oh, okay, wins another free kick from Swain in the Mud v3, and the Sim will take it this time. Hits the wall. Wasn't the best free kick. So Nizzy. Boj, what are you doing up there, lad? Nassim. Bogardo. Everyone was all in the weird positions there. But we've had 5 shots and 2 on target already. It's a good start, but nothing big yet. And it does worry you, you know? Especially when you got a highlight like this coming in for Port Talbot. Diaz, Sada. Oh, fuck, Mike Wazowski's here. Okay, Boy with a good save. Okay. First shot on target as well, which is good to see saved. Laritzen over the bar. Okay, they're growing back into the game. Barry and Yildirim get a goal versus Tom Pentra. Boj, good interception. Basile. Swain the Mud v3. Sinizzi. The Simone. Bayern. Nassim, play it back to him. Goes for himself and goes over the bar. Okay. The Simone free kick. Just nowhere near. 8 shots so far from us. Only 2 on target. The Simone. Oh, over the bar again. 1-1 Tom Pentra. Oh, Yildirim scored 2 for them. No. Bayern tackle. Basile's there. Nassim. Oh, for the bar. 2 shots on target from 10 is not good. Not good, lads. Come on. You got to hit the target more now. Nearly get there, Bayern. It's cleared. Marcel's there. No one was even near him. What's going on there? Is anyone going to go close him down? Well done to Simone. So Nizzy. Still going. Shocking ball, but he's got it back. Nassim, can you play him in? Bayern? Oh, Bayern, maybe you should have taken a touch, man. Take a touch and get the keeper to come out a bit. Get your angles. And that's headed behind for another corner. De Simone again. Cleared back out to De Simone, who's going to let it go for a throw-in. Highlight over. 4-1 Barry. 5-1 Barry. They're destroying. 7-1 Barry. Fucking hell. Tom Pentra. What are you doing? Felipe, mate. Oof, close. Zotti's got 4 and Yildirim's got 3. Oh, Christ. Yildirim started well. Bayern. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful from Bayern. Beautiful. Well done. Wow. Fantastic goal from Bayern there. Nassim. Great cross from him. Bayern, look at that touch. Takes 3 defenders with him. Finishes right before the half as well. Fantastic. And they've switched to a 4-3-3 noticeably there. So it'll be very interesting to see how this second half goes, actually. Hopefully well for us, but I'm worried. 7-1. Holy shit. Tom Pentra have collapsed versus Barry. Yildirim's enjoying his life at Barry, though, which might come back to haunt us slightly. But it is 55 million, you know? And what's money? Oh, big mistake early. Oh, Bayern. Big chance to make it 2-0 straight away there. Maybe he was aware of the triple danger zone we were about to go into if he scored. Right, the Sims on an 8.0. Oh, someone's very dead. Oh, Sinizzi. Okay, Castro's very dead. Castro to Simone. Sinizzi. Oh, there it is! Sinizzi's first of the season. Lovely work from him. Beautiful, he deserves that. To Simone. Into Sinizzi. Look at that. Lovely goal from the edge of the area. Keeper can't do anything. Playing very well here. Very, very well. Away from home as well. We are versus Port Talbot, which I think maybe is a bit of one of the weaker top 6 sides, you'd say. But, well, top 7, sorry. But, I don't know. Well, we're still very early in this game, you know. Half an hour to go. We've still got a long... We're only 2-0 up. But we have played very well so far. Oh, Isaacson's playing for them. Oh, Bogardo, please. Careful. Mike Isaacson plays for them. That's interesting. Wasn't he at Haberwiswith? Nassim, can he head that on to Simone? So Nizzy, you got Castro. Yes, well done. Can he put a ball in? He can. Bayern. Oh, it's a penalty. Come on. Who's taking? Nassim. Can we make it 3? Please make it 3. Please make it... Oh, Bayern's taking. Okay, interesting. Come on, lad. Come on, Bayern. You can make it 3. Come on. Come on, Bayern. Yes! Come on. 3-0. Well done, lads. Well done. Fantastic work, actually. Like, genuinely, very good game so far from us. Bayern steps up well. Sends keeper the wrong way. 3-0. They bring on thingamajig for Laritsen. Although, corner. Oh, well done, boy. Good save. Could have very easily got a goal back there. Basile. Bayern. Swing in the mud v3. Bayern. Beats his man. Oh, he should have made it 3 for himself. Who am I looking to sub here? Swing in the mud v3 is looking a bit tired. Maybe I'll bring on Llangefni. Enriquez for you as well, maybe. Okay, Llangefni free kick. Okay, I'm gonna bring on Ronnie for Pudilov. No, sorry, not Ronnie for Pudilov. Ronnie for Kasim. He's had a fantastic game, but try and get okay. Enriquez with a knock already, annoyingly. But try and get Ronnie some games. Seeing as we pulled him back from his loan, you know, he hasn't started yet. Seal to Simone. Oh, go on, Ronnie. Oh, good straight. Enriquez. Oh, why is he trying to cross it there? He should have shot really. Oh, Bayern with a foul in the box. But hilariously, Barry haven't scored a second. Oh, go on, Ronnie. Oh, it's a good save. It's a good save. A good chance though. But Barry scored 7 in the first half and have not scored a single goal in the second half. They scored, by the way. They scored 39, 41, 42, 44. They scored 4 goals in 5 minutes. That's crazy for collapse. Like, what the hell's going on there? Time to test the database for the first time. Only the top flight made so far, with the club still needing their kits fixed. Jesus. Good luck, man. Good luck. Hopefully not a big injury to Enriquez as well, by the way. Felipe, well done. De Simone. Senizzi. Pudilov. Still going. Still going. De Simone. Okay, De Simone, right, just kick it out of bounds. But to be fair, we've absolutely dominated Port Talbot. 26 shots away from home, 13 on target, 5 clear-cut chances, nearly 60% possession. It's a very good result for us, and gives me hope that Pennybont home draw was a bit of a sort of poor finishing rather than a poor tactic situation going on there, you know. Although Pennybont are better than Port Talbot, you know, but you'd think home game would be a much bigger advantage. So Nizzi, Pudilov, or you'd think that away this would be a very, like, away versus Port Talbot's a tougher game than home versus Pennybont, you know? Even though Port Talbot's weaker than Pennybont. But there you go, 3-0 win for us. We are first, actually, still, on goal difference. Barry with that 7 has made up a lot of the goal difference, though. So we'll have to see how that goes. And next up is Haverfordwest in the League Cup at home. So... right. Anything going on here? Enriquez only 3 to 4 days. Yildirim gets a hat-trick on his debut. Not bad, lad. Not bad. Okay. Right. Haverfordwest and then Aber away, which will also be a tough test. And then fucking Bayern away. Jesus, man. This is something. Right. Anyone got any plans for this weekend, or at least for Sunday? At least at the I think I'm going to be starting a Baldur's Gate 3 co-op with Max and a couple other people. I still haven't finished Baldur's Gate, so it'll be fun to do that. So I'm going to be playing a bit of that tomorrow, which will be interesting. But right, Lido have for West theoretically. If they lose this game, they could have 4 losses from 4 to start the season, which is really worrying. I guess they have played 3 of the big teams, but we'll see if they can get a win here, or a point at least. They do. They get a big win. Big win for Haverfordwest and their chances. Oh my god, that's got a bit of against the run of play as well. Yeah, Haff and Leader didn't finish well. But big win for them. First win of the season. I would have liked it if they'd lost. It'd be very interesting to see what would be happening. But yeah, they've jumped out of bottom. Carmarthen only team not... Well, Balor and Carmarthen only teams not to have won so far. Which is interesting, actually. Okay. Let's see. Smith makes Aberystwyth debut as well. At least we're home for the Haverford. They've got Bayern away. Oof. Hello, Ardy. Hey, you. 11 days. It's still 4 more hours to go, mate. You've got a couple more streams before you hit that. 12 days. Was never here. Bayern started very well. 7 goals for him. Masaudi's back from injury, which is good to see as well. We'll see if he can make it back in time for the game here, or whether we start somewhere in the Mud v3 again. Could be a long season for Carmarthen. It could be, although they have had played 3 of the big boys, I think, so far. Although it doesn't show me fully. I've been lurking for the past 1 point out. Oh, have you? Fair enough, man. Fair enough. Like, to be fair, that's a tough start for Carmarthen, you know. Doesn't help that they haven't scored. They did take Haverfordwest to a draw, a regular time away from home. But, like, Aber, Afanido, Barry, the run of games, like, well, these 2 games are important. And then these... It's very tough for a small team to actually do well. Because, they're realistically, when you're a small team now, you have 7 big clubs to play against and 4 small teams. Like, my next team after this is going to be really tough. I found out there is an outlet near where I sit in class on Tuesday and Thursday when you stream, so I can watch most of the stream. Hey, nice. Just people are like, what the fuck's going on that screen? Right. Juan Antonio Lopez for Cruz Azul. 4 goals. North American Champions League. New York have won it 2 years in a row now. Right. We get a little bit of a break, actually, after that Bayern game. We get TNS at home, although Lido at home. Fiorentina away. Carmarthen at home. Barry away. Pretty sure nobody really cares. Fair enough. Fair enough. Right. Let's get ready for this game. We want to continue our win streak with the Premier League Cup, of course. So Jambo's still out. Kasper Kurek broke his shoulder, so he's out. And so is Aguilar out still. So, anything going on here? Eastern Europe update again. Torah. You just don't have very good attributes. Why are you rated so highly? I think I'm gonna do a full scouting session after this stream. Like in between now and Tuesday, and just try and drum up some small nation signings, you know, because we're a bit low on players at the moment. We won't do the draw because we don't want to do the draw unless we win, you know. You'd rather not know who you're about to face if you lost. So we'll see. Okay, match preview, team selection, quick pick. So what do they want? They want Masadi back in already. Is he fit enough to play? He is fit enough to play, actually. However, I do want to put... Where is he? We're in the Mud v3. Where are you, lad? Get you on the bench. Basil, Pudilov, Puskaric. Do I want to put De Wilder on? I think I'll put De Wilder on instead of Puskaric. And I'd tap centre back, Cedeno. No, I think this is okay. I want Bassart. Okay. Anderson. I get scared of Anderson. I still think he's... I think you drop Anderson for Bogado. I think Anderson you play against smaller sides. Still, I'm still not sure about him. But, right. I think if we had an incredible right wing back, we would actually be flying. He's on a 7.68. I think the wing backs are very good in this formation, but we just don't have like the strongest wing backs because they're not trained to be wing backs. But maybe by the end of the season they'll be fine. So they're going 4-5-1. Agrogianis. They only got through realistically because they got extra time win over Carmarthen. So hopefully we can get a good game versus these guys and get a good win. And Bayern, 9 goals from 6. Christ, he is flying. This is his season so far. Let's go, and we have home field advantage, which is good. Nassim, we do have to look at maybe that deep lying forward position ain't working too well, but maybe it's setting up Bayern better, you know. So maybe you sacrifice goals from Nassim for goals for Bayern, you know. But we'll have to see how things go as it develops and whether it changes or not. Masaudi into poor. Okay. So Nizzy, Basil. Nizzy. Ooh, was that? Okay, so Nizzy, mate, that probably wasn't the best of strikes, lad. Okay, Felipe into De Simone. Nassim tries a shot, so Nizzy's there instead, and it just keeps falling to people, and okay, that ends up going wide. A lot of us so far. A lot of us. But no shots on target yet. Basile, Senizzi again. He's going to take a shot, isn't he? Plays it off to the Simone instead, actually. Throws it back to Bagado. Basile. Plays it to Bayern, who shoots wide. Probably should have done better there, lad. Get it on target at least. As I said, Barry took the lead in the first minute. And we come forward again. Nassim on the ball. Holds it up. Still holding it up. Going to try and put a cross. He beats another man. Beats another man. Oh! Oh! What a goal! Oh my days! Oh, we need to... Oh my God. What? Keeper probably should do better. Holy shit, what a goal. I need to watch it again. I need to watch that again. Like actually in 3D. Because that's ridiculous. Holy shit. Right. Neom used to do goals like that. He did. It's been a while. It's been a while. Right, let's have a look at this then. So it starts from the goal kick from Niassi. That was incredible from Nassim. Okay, let's speed it up a bit. Okay, so Bagado wins it. Nassim picks it up here. Incredible work from him. Incredible work. What a run, what a goal. Fair play, lad. That's a goal. That's a goal and a half, isn't it? Right. 1, 2, 3. 2D classic. Right, let's go back to live. Because that was something, man. Fair play. Fair play, Nassim. Christ alive. Oh, Senizzi's injured. No. No, Senizzi. Why? You were playing so well. No, the Wilder comes on for him, but we'll have to... Oh, hopefully that's not a big injury to Senizzi. To Simone de Wilder. Just as he's really... Like, he did so well last year and he started this season so well. Hopefully it's not a big injury. Nassim puts it wide. We've got no more highlights in. I think this is a Haverwest throw. It's a Haverwest... Okay, Connor. He's picked up a knock. Refovic. Good tackle, Bagado. Well done. De Wilder. I guess this is your time to step up, lad. Going himself into Castro. Can he put a ball in? He tries to, but it's a bit short. Boj. Ooh, okay, well done. Masoudi. De Wilder. To Nassim. To Masoudi again. And shoots on target, but not the best shot in the end. Probably would have been better to try and lay that off to Bayern or something. Daniel. Agragionis. Good tackle, Felipe. We should have a new sound emote thing, but instead of it saying Yom, it should be Nassim. Yeah, I'll have that's something. I'll need to find me saying Nassim and try and clip it. Nassim. Oh. Okay, Niassi. The Wilder. Oh! Oh! No, I guess that counts as a De Wilder goal, technically, from a free kick. Suarez brace in 20 minutes. Oh, damn. Look at it. It hits the... Oh, my God. It hits nothing. It hits nothing. Fucking Bayern was trying so fucking hard to get there, man. He was trying so hard to steal that goal. He was on the line, practically. Oh, Basile! Oh, 3-0. Fieldrum scored again for Barry. 11, actually. It's the 20th minute now. 11 now? 11, actually. It's the 20th minute now. What do you mean? He scored 11 goals in 20 minutes? That'd be something. Period. Okay. It's kind of bad how like easy Messi and Suarez and like all of like the like especially like if Suarez at like 37, 38 is having this easy of a time at the MLS, it's kind of like, ooh, this is not a good advert for your quality, you know. Sim. We're into the second half, by the way. They've gone 4-4-2. I should probably change it up. Oscar Eriksson marking up. Let's. There we go. Oh, thank God. Okay, Nigel Griffiths comes on for West. Oh, there's Moha up top. Also, Jude scored in the 98th minute, but when the cross came and the ref blew for full-time madness of the game, and Jude got a red card. Oh, shit. 11th minute brace, not 20. Ah, okay, I see. Wow, that's wild. I've saw that before when they do the whistle in the middle of the corner and like people have scored from it. That's like, hold on. Let me. People are talking about it. I think in the fucking. Oh, I can see the goal actually. Here we go. Here's the Twitter thing for it. Hold on. Let me pause and watch. He's called the. How can you call the whistle there? That's wild. That is wild. Right. De Wilder. Oof, I paused that at a weird time. Right. My current formation. Let's have a look. Oh, very flat 5. They're on it, and a flat 5 strikerless. Honestly, relatively normal for you. God, relatively normal. Right. 72 minutes gone. You can come on, you can come on, you can switch. We'll leave it at that for now. Don't want De Wilder getting injured straight back in. And give some more time to Ronnie and Smorey in the Mud v3. But very good game from us again. 3-0 up at the moment. We're completely dominant over this West side, which is good. Basile? So I'd like Ronnie to get a goal, to be fair. Is that a strikerless formation? It does look like it, which is pretty. I think we've only got like one. We've already done a strikerless formation in this. I think we've only got like 1 or 2 in the pack, which is weird on the default ones. But let's see. Parry 5-0 over ABBA. Wow. Okay. Maybe Yildirim was what was unlocking them. Hello, Colsey. What's it like managing in Wales? Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good. It's pretty fun. We've been here for 300 years now, so we've managed 6 Welsh sides now. So we've got a pretty good knowledge. But yeah, no, it's fun. The Welsh Premier League is now the new Premier League. We got all the money and all the players and everything. Oh, Boj! Oh, Libero scoring. Oh, Libero has scored, everybody. From actual, not even well, it's technically a set piece, but Ronnie lays it off to Boj, and he gets a goal from Libero, which is pretty cool. That's pretty something. And that's gonna end 4-0 to us, which is pretty good. Castro, Felipe. Next up, we look at Ab, and hopefully not a bad injury for Sinizzi. There you go, 4-0. Good stuff. Okay, right. I'm very happy. Who was man of the match? Nassim, 9.0. Maybe we don't need to change his positioning. Does that mean you're challenging for Champions League? I've won a Champions League multiple. I think we've won 200 total, but we've won 1 with Thethy. This is our 15th season with them. We won it in like the 11th season or 12th season with them. Oh my God, Duncic is still playing for TNS. Holy shit! But you know, I've won. The Welsh League was the highest rated league in the world for a while. It's now 2nd behind France, but like we got to the point where like AI Welsh clubs can win it. You know, like oh, what the hell? Okay, like hold on. There you go. Like we won it 23-24. Barry won it. This is when I was managing Barry. There's me at Barry. There's me at Haverfordwest winning it. Then there's Penny Bontme winning it. Then Port Talbot. And then finally, Athenleader, my first team. I won it in 2035. So there you go. We have won it a good amount. Either Thethy or Haverfordwest will play Athenleader. Okay, Athenleader in the semi-final. So Nizzy. Oh, he's torn his hamstring, man. Why have we had so many torn hamstrings, man? Oh, that sucks. That's awesome. Yeah, it is very cool. Fuck's sake. Sinizzi out for 2 to 3 months. Okay, Barry Penny Bont is the other game. God damn, man. God damn. Winning only 12 years from now is beyond impressive with a Welsh team. Well, the thing is, though, I did start in 2015 because this is FM15. So technically, it took me 20 years to win it. So my hammer's been tied today as well. Be careful, Nizzy. Be careful. Don't do anything unnecessary. Yeah, we do lose a key man. But yeah, we did, like, if you look at the Champions League, this is FM15, so we did start 9 years previously. Like 2014 is the first season, you know. We took over in this season here, so it did take us 20 years to win it. We did lose our first final as well to Man City. You always got to lose your first Champions League final, you know. Okay. Let us see. All right, I got you. So this is a save you've played across game. Oh yeah. This is. I've just played this for 9 years straight. You know, I haven't transferred it to anything. It's just this is Football Manager 15, and I've been playing it since 2014. It's a very long game. Like I've played the entire 300 years. So right, ABBA away now. Let's see if we can and a big win before we play Bayern away as well. But look at that. It should have been a 1-0 win. 2-0, 3-0, 4-0. 5-0 versus ABBA, please. It's such a shame about Nizzy. So Nizzy. Such a shame about Nizzy. What's happened to Nizzy? Oh god. No reports going on there. Nearly a decade. Nearly a decade, yeah. Nearly a decade. This year will be a decade. November 14th, is it? Have a look. That's kind of crazy, actually, if I think about that. Maybe I'll have to make a post about that or something. 27th of November. 27th of November, 2024 will be 10 years this save is. 10 years old. That's kind of crazy. Oh, yeah, the YouTube algorithm's going to slap when I go... what's the title for it? Like, my 10-year-old Football Manager save or something like that. My Football Manager save turns 10. A decade in Football Manager. I don't know. Where do you algorithm it? So this is the only save you play as well. Pretty much, yeah. I've played other saves during the time. Like I had a 21 save. I've had other saves throughout, but mostly this is the only save I play. Like because we're going for the world record for longest save. Suarez with another assist now. Jesus. Sadly, November 27th is a Wednesday. Maybe we'll have to do a stream on the Wednesday then. You know, special decade stream. A decade in FM, maybe. My decade-old Football Manager save. 10-year-old. You gotta try and figure. I gotta like throw it in a fucking SEO generator, you know. It was really weird, actually. By the way, the group stages VOD for the World Cup in Egypt. That hit like 1,300 views on the YouTube, which is really weird. After a full day, it was on like 16, and then suddenly, for some reason, it must have jumped onto like the algorithm somewhere, and suddenly there was like 1,300 views. I was like, what the fuck's going on? How far off of you? Definitely deserve more views. Oh, thank you, mate. Well, the world record is 528 years officially, and we are in our oh Christ, hold on, what are we in? 311th season, so we've still got another 217 years to go. It keeps moving further and further away. Special weekend drunk stream to celebrate 10 years, probably. We probably have to do something for that. I spend 10 years playing one Football Manager save. That's a good one. I spend 10 years playing one Football Manager save. I've spent 10 years playing this Football Manager save. Yeah, that probably works. Barry with a okay, a close win over Redmond. Haverwest another win. Affen leader with a draw. Okay, interesting. We got a win then to stay first because we're currently down to third. Interesting. Do you play every game or sim at games? Well, play every game. Play every game. I simmed a few days. Like I took a few days on holiday at the start of the save. Like back in the day, only like 200 days total because it was like end of season stuff or just But I've stopped doing that now, so we're fully in player it. How many pieces have you played with? Oh god, 3. I've definitely played it on more than 3 because I played it on my laptop as well. But I started on a small like laptop, and then I moved to my PC, the shit PC, and now this is my new PC. So why the fuck are we trying to start Guzman in this game? And why are we starting Puskich instead of Wilder? Very weird decisions going on there. Right, what do we want to do? Brian, Bagardo, Cedeno, Bagardo. Paulak's back. However, how tired is he? 90%. I genuinely think we put Bodge back there again, and you just rest him a bit longer. You put Basile in there. Pudilov, Feldkamp, Idzi. Sorry, Idzi. Svantis. There's more in the 1v3. There he is. Right, and then you go get a goalkeeper. But yeah, no, I think I've definitely played it on more laptops and stuff, you know, as we've gone through. But okay, 4-1-2-1-2. Rosano, Lockwood, Drevikovsky, 4 players there. Petkovic, Makalek on the bench as well. But I have played this game in at least... Oh, Christ. Okay, I played it in England. I played it in America. I played it in Netherlands. I played it in Sweden. Did I play any when I was in Japan? I don't think I did. So I played it in at least 4 countries as well, which isn't the most. But, right. Let's see how this game goes. Whoa. Oh, apologies. All right. Stuff. Off we go. Let's see how we can manage here. Hopefully a good win. Right. Basile, early chance. 2 minutes in to Simone. Bayern. To Simone. Masaudi. Dewalder. Oh, it's a good save. Castro keeps it in, but it's cleared. Maybe we should let it go for the corner. But that's a good start. It's a good start. Forces a save from the keeper. Although since then, nothing's happened. So it worries me a little bit. Let's get creative again. Although there's a highlight about to kick off here. Bui, Bagardo, Basile. On lad. Holds it, gets held up a bit. Cuts across to Castro. Switches the play a bit. Castro, not very wide. Dewalder, Nassim, Castro. Back post to Bayern. Lays off to Dewalder. And his shot is blocked. Okay. Bayern, Basile to Simone. Nasaudi. Nassim! Is it a goal? I think that's a goal. Hey! I wonder how well a tactic video from this save would go. Well, that's the thing, actually. This is we've got a rule in the time we're at Thethy now where we change the formation every season. So we've got all of the base formations in the game on a wheel, and at the end of each year we spin it and go, okay, next year we have to play this formation, because what ended up happening is you kind of end up playing the same formation every year. Oh, Bayern's got a knock. That's not good. So this is why I'm currently playing a Libero 5-back. Like, if you look, we're playing an actual sweeper Libero because this is the formation we got for this year. So I don't know how well. I don't think a tactic video would do anything, because everyone's like, who's looking for a tactic video about Football Manager 15, a 9-year-old game? I have to go into the archive forums to look up how these formations actually play in my research every season. Castro, oh, that's a beautiful ball. That's a beautiful ball. And Nassim makes it 2. Lovely play. Lovely goal. That was actually genuinely an incredible ball by Castro. Like, it was just far away enough. It's a lovely ball. Look at that. Oh, he probably misses it quite a lot there. But look at that. Well done. Although they've got a highlight here. We win the ball back. Aimson, Sudasi, Nicolau. Oh, he's offside. Well done. Well done, lads. Okay. Free kick. Wide. Good. Get to half-time 2-0. Or at least 3-0, maybe. Bayern. Been a bit quiet past couple of games. Dewalder! Oh, I think it kind of deflected maybe there. But 3 before half would be fantastic, lads. Saudi wanted a penalty. 2 minutes added time. Okay, half-time, 2-0 up. They've switched to a 4-3-3. I saw it change. So the 4-3-3 is the best formation, which is what we always played. And we did very well with it, but that's why we're switching formation all the time. Right. They've got on Grosskreutz for striker. Let's see how we play in the second half here. Okay. Oh, that's a big win. Oh, Nassim nearly got a chance there. Just subscribe to you with my... Oh, thank you, mate. Appreciate that. Oh, you've got your FM Project channel. What's the FM Project channel? Oh, Rube should do better there. He really should do better. But good work from the goalkeeper, Bui, to be fair. Although I'm worried about Aberystwyth suddenly coming back into this game on three strikers. Rebe, good tackle to Wilder. Nagoka. Morris, okay. Castro, let's get a third and kill this game. Masaudi, Dewalder, Basile, beat your man. Go on, finish. Oh, it's a big chance. It was a big chance. Okay, Dewalder. Leard, Boj. Masaudi, Bagardo, Masaudi. Ooh. Oh, come on. What? Is he onside? Felipe, what a tackle, lad. Well done. My goodness me. I think he kind of potentially was onside there because it was a slide tackle back, I think. Go on, Nassim. He's going to get tackled there, yeah. Touchline tactic, it's called. We focus on tactics, wonder kids, and top saves kind of thing. The purpose is to enhance... Ah, fair enough. Yeah, I don't think my stuff would be very relevant anymore, you know? Wonder kids from FM15, like Humam Tariq, you know? Martin Odegaard is a wonder kid in FM15, you know? It doesn't work as well. Like, the Libero role I'm using isn't even in the new games because they phased it out. Okay, 40's on, another striker's on. I think I might take off the Wilder. He's looking a bit tired. Who do I put there, though? The Wilder's looking tired. Do you drop Bayern Nassim back? I think you drop Bayern back there. You put Ronnie up top. You say that, though. One of my videos will be FM15 Wonder Kids. Where are they now? That's pretty good, then. That's pretty good. You got Humam Tariq. That's definitely one. He won a golden boy in our save. I think Odegaard's is a FM15 Wonder Kid. Oh my God! What a goal, Basile! What a goal! Second goal of the season. Lovely stuff. 3-0. Beautiful, man. This formation's cooking. It's cooking. It is cooking at the moment. Basile, that's a wonderful strike. Right. Okay, we're flying here towards the end. We lost the ball though here. Oh, Grosskreutz is in. Oh, it's a lovely goal. Odegaard's dad gave FM. Yeah, I remember. It was a big talking point back because he was only like 14 or something, wasn't he? It's a lovely. Felipe has to come over to crop cover. It's an actual sweaty goal there. The actual first shot on target of the game, hilariously. I don't want them to score again. They've got a highlight, and it scares me that we're suddenly going to bottle this after being 3-0 up. Oh, my fucking God. What a strike. They've had 2 shots on target this game. There's an awesome interview with the FM founder on it. I saw recently. Oh, nice. What a strike. They've had 2 shots on target, man. Oh, for God's sake, lads. Don't throw this away. Oh, my God. We're going to throw it away. Oh, what a tackle, Boj. Putilov. Bayern, go. Finish it. Nassim, finish. Come on. Come on. Yes. Nassim hat-trick, 4-2. Kill off their comeback. Ooh. Ooh. That was scary. I think he ended up at Alaves in my save. Haaland was pretty average. Yeah, that's wild. I don't know who the -10s, what other -10s there were in FM. Was Carlos Fierro? No, Carlos Fierro was a bit later than FM. Oh, but Balanta, Eder Alvarez Balanta, I assume he was a wonder kid in FM15. It was so long ago, I don't remember any of them, you know. I only know Humam Tariq because he actually won a golden boy, so he actually did live up to his wonder kid potential in this save, you know. Okay. Basile. Masoudi. Up to Nassim. Like, I could theoretically, like, look at... Basile, okay. Before the youth kids come in. Okay, Thethy, 4-2. Lovely win again there. We are. This formation is cooking, man. We only made 1 sub, did we? Oh, Christ, okay. Bayern up next, away from home. This will be a tough one. They are the 2nd seeds. We stay top, which is good. A couple more good seeded, though, which is a shame. But just they scored their 2 shots on target, you know? What can you do about that? Right. Training. Europe. Awards. Golden Boy. It was a long time ago. Hold on. Come on. Here we go. Where have you got it? There we go. So, Lucas Acampos, Mark Oliver Kempf, Humam Tariq twice in a row, Lander Hoss is a regen. There's Odegaard, 2019 at 21. And then I think we're just into Wonder Kids at that point. Oh, although Jake won Kim. Okay, what if we go best player in Europe something? I assume it's just Messi over and over. That's the problem with early days, is just Messi kind of takes over. Martin Odegaard, actually. Messi. Hazard. Messi. Lewandowski, Messi. And then you're just into wonder kids at this one. Imam Tariq did very well, though. Kingsley Coman. Yuri Tielemans is probably a wonder kid at that point. Lewandowski. Paul Pogba. Was he a wonder kid? No, maybe. Interesting. Suarez there. You could go like, I guess you go like Premier League maybe. If you go to the Premier League, just overpriced. If you go to the Premier League, you probably look at like Young Player of the Year and stuff like that. Oh Christ, awards. No. Players Young Player. Who do you have as Players Young Player every year? Oh, I didn't load it in until 2023-24, so I won't see them. That's annoying. Got so sick of lackluster attacking performances, so at halftime I put the central player in a back five to a half back and pushed the wide playmakers up to supporting both wings. Where's Bournemouth? Oh, where are Bournemouth? Can't name drug cheats as winners. Drug cheat? Who's it? Oh, Pogba. Yeah, seemed to give us way more. That's good then, that good. That's crazy. 4 years for Pogba. Probably one of the biggest ones of like, oh, so much potential, blah, 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 blah. You know? Or maybe he could only cut it in the Italian leagues, you know? Kind of crazy he's only 30. Bournemouth have won a few Prems, though, Colsey. I know that. They're currently 6th in the Premier League. 5 games in, 7 points. Not bad. They've kind of been Premier League for a little bit. Let's have a look. Runners up at the Europa League. Won the Premier League 10 times, though. 2180 was your first one. 2190, 91, 95. And then a bit of a break for 40 years. And then a couple more. Then another 10 years. Another 10 years. And then your latest was 2289. So it has been 40 years again. Holy shit, bro. 14 FA Cups. 12 Capital One Cups. So pretty decent. Pretty decent from Bournemouth. They've actually, started Championship and hit Premier League in late 21st century and kind of have stayed. They've been pretty standard Premier League team. Bournemouth haven't, wow, I didn't notice that. They haven't been relegated for nearly 100 years, which is quite impressive, I think. I remember a 16-year-old Pogba on FM11 on disc was pretty shit. That's pretty good from Bournemouth, not getting relegated for nearly 100, like 90 years nearly. That's very decent. They've just been kind of standard, you know, Premier League team. I think they're playing a new stadium as well. Let's have a look. I assume it's a new stadium. I hope they still have Dean Court. No, it's called Bournemouth Stadium. 65,000 seater, built in 2107. So bit bigger than Dean's Court. Up the cherries in all departments. Right. We're currently in the process of building a new stadium. That's one of the aims for us. 65k seater dreams do come true. Is that whenever we try to get 100k seaters in all our clubs, basically in Wales, we've currently got 2 100ks, 198k, an 86k, and a 65k. So we're trying to get 100ks all around the country. So that's the aim for Thethy at the moment. We're currently in a 6,000 seater. So we're currently in the planning phases of building a new one. But I need to do that probably 2 more times. So we're going to be at Thethy for another 60 years probably. Good night, John. Good night. Have a good evening. Have a good rest of your weekend. Right. Bayern might be our last game tonight, I think. The hardest game technically, because it is away against the German Bundesliga winners. Will be our hardest in the group stage at least for the Champions League. Excuse me. But yeah, Bournemouth done very well actually. 10 Prems. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Port Talbot with a close win there. Liverpool. I haven't actually checked properly. Sheffield United top, West Ham. Birmingham doing well. 3 wins, 2 losses. Gospel Watch not so well. Championship. Northampton, Coventry, Everton. League One, United. Ooh, Man United still down the bottom again. Will we see a relegation again? Cardiff, they're doing well. Oh yes, I'm supposed to ask for a new... Thank you. Yes. Aha. We can choose a new affiliate again. Let's see if we can find a Welsh club. Choose club. Newtown. Oh, Newtown's pretty high up actually. I want to find an English club that's Welsh. You know. We can actually get Premier League sides, which is kind of crazy. Luton, Gosport, Barnsley, Blythe, Millwall, Newport County. There you go. Newport County. What's their facilities like? There's no other Welsh sides, are there? In the English league system. Bournemouth. We could get Bournemouth. I'm trying to basically get it so that we get just Welsh players to the intake. Because basically I want us to have good Welsh youngsters to help the Welsh national team out. Because a lot of the time I used to just get random nationalities and they would always be the good ones that come through. So I'm like, let's try and get like, well, Welsh or just like non-English, non-big teams, you know? Like, as you can see, I had like an Irish team, a Scottish team, and a Welsh team, and now I'm going to have an English-Welsh team. So hopefully all of the youth intakes coming through will be Welsh players, you know, to help the national team out. Because I used to have like Spanish, Italian, French, and they'd all be all the best like Wonder Kid generation players would be from the other countries, not Wales. So I don't want to take like places away. But okay, ready to play Bayern in the biggest stadium in the save, actually, the Halilovic Stadium, built after their legendary manager. I think it's 100. Is it 110k? I think Halilovic Stadium, something like that. 110k. Yeah, built in 2073. It was basically the Bayern version of Ferguson. He won like 18 Prem divisions with them. He was ridiculously good. Right, but let's get ready for the game. Let's see. No, nothing going on. I remember my FM17 Bayern built the Allegri Arena. Wow. So Jambo finally resumes full training. Cruz wants first team football. Honestly, you deserve it, mate. I'll probably get you a start versus TNS maybe. We'll play some more players. It was over 100k seater, but not all seater. It was over 100k, but not all seater. Ah, okay. Yeah, to be fair, we only have like 1,500 seater for ours. Doing a Celtic save, 95 goals scored in 30 games. Only need 10 more for the record. That's pretty decent. That's pretty decent. How far into your save are you? Is his first season? Right. Cool. Okay, game day. Let's go. Stoke Fiorentina. Same time. Yeah, Bayern and Fiorentina drew in their game. Interesting. Tino Werner is on the tally. What's he doing? First season, just gathering data for a video. Might continues. It's really fun. Ah, that's good. Fair play. Seems a wee bit nuts for Scotland. Yeah. Yeah, I can imagine. Right. Castro, Pagado, Bosch. Seal. Ronnie. They want to jam on the bench there. Interesting. Mantis. Okay, let's go with this team then. Paulak's back in. Pagado's playing left wing back this time. Seal probably a bit hard done by, I think, but we'll see how things go. 4-4-2 for them. They got Jose Carlos. They did sign him, didn't they, from Benfica? Someone. So he might be a bit of a handful. Okay. Expecting a win tonight, boys. Come on. Right, let's go. Go on, lads. Big game. Big game today. Let's see how we fare away versus Bayern, which is going to be a bit of a test for knockout round football, you know. Okay, Bagado throw in to Paulak. Up to Nassim. Sim. Terrible ball, Nassim. left Castro out to dry a little bit there. Now you got 2 players coming over. Simone intercepts, though, interestingly, well, good thing, I mean. Simone, Paulak to Wilder to Simone, Nassim, Bayern. Oh, it was behind the Bogado. Oh, the ball was behind Bayern. If it had been in front of him, he would have scored. But he had to stop to collect it. Bogado probably should have scored there, but it's a good save. Nassim! Oh, how? How has that not gone in? What? Are you choking? How has that not gone in, man? Fucking hell. The goalkeeper's had a ridiculous amount of saves there. The Wilder. Oh! He scored a proper goal from a free kick. The Wilder's first of the season. Come on. Come on. Look at this. It's taking him so long. That's a beautiful goal. Keeper should save it, though. The keeper should save that. But there we go. 1-0. Lovely. Lovely. Oh, they've got a highlight straight away, though. De Wilder, good. I was going to say good tackle, but he didn't tackle. Oh. Oh, you fucking... De Wilder, you... Oh, for fuck's sake, you idiot. He just scores his penalty and then immediately gives away a free kick. Oh, boy, with a save. Saved. De Wilder's been saved. Oh, my God. Wow. Oh, I saved again. Offside. Jose Carlos. We get away with it again. Fucking hell, man. Jesus. De Wilder free corner. Just, okay, hit your front post. Why not? Paulak. Okay, completely missed it. Someone did there. Paulak to get it. We got extremely lucky, which is... Oh, the Sim. Oh, their keeper's having a blinder today. 3 clear-cut chances. It's annoying that we're using our luck up on a group stage. Okay, it feels like we're using our luck up, but at the same time we're not, because we've had 4 clear-cut chances and 7 shots on target and only scored 1 goal. But I don't want us to use our luck up in a fucking group stage game. I don't mind losing a group stage game if we can get through anyway, you know? I'd rather use our luck on a knockout round game, because we haven't had much luck in knockout round games for 3 years now. Masoudi. Not Masoudi, mate. You've got to be doing better there. Godoy. Well done to Simone. Paulak. Oh, shocking. Shocking. So lucky. So lucky. Oh my God. So lucky. Who knocked out you last season? Juventus again, remember? The 1-0 loss where it was just like, oh yeah, they had... it was the own goal where we kicked it into their guy and then couldn't re-save it. So Juventus for the 2nd year in a row knocked us out in the first knockout round. Remember they had 2 own goals over the course of those 2 legs and had 3 shots on target total, while we had, I think, 26 shots on target in total, and we lost 2-1 on aggregate. So yeah, that was a great primer, because I nearly had a breakdown. Remember? I think I did a little bit of a breakdown. maybe a little one. We haven't played well, by the way, since. Oh, well done, Felipe. I'm gonna head off now, bro. Thank you, mate. Thank you. Have a good one. Have a good evening, man. I'll have to check out your channel as well. Have a good evening, good rest of your weekend. And Felipe, lovely header from him from the free kick, and that's 2-0. And the other players are stepping up. Stoke have taken the lead versus Fiorentina late on. De Wilder, Saudi, Bayern. Into the Sim. Oh, Frolik with a big save again. Frolik's kept them in this, to be fair. Bayern, Masoudi, Castro, Masoudi, De Wilder. Oh, Bayern! Come on. Bayern's 10th of the season already. Lovely. Lads, this you can see why I spent so much time testing this tactic, man. It's cooking. It's cooking. 3-0 up against Bayern away from home. Like, fucking hell, man. Right. Let's mark up there, guys. Let's see. Who can I take off? Who do I want to take off? Back-to-back clean sheets for the first time. Nice. I'm going to take off Jambo for Ronnie. I still want Ronnie to get his first goal. You know? Okay. I'm also maybe looking at Paulak. De Wilder free kick again. Stoke go 2-0 up in their game. Although I don't want to throw away, go to 3-2 like we did last time. Fiorentina got a goal back. Man. Men's. All that good header, but it falls to Godoy, to Low. Ooh, Christ alive, lads. What are we doing there? Oh my. Why have we used so much? Why have we used so much luck up? How have we used so much luck up in this game today? For fuck's sake, lads. This is not the time to be using luck up, you know? God damn. Orlak. Okay, I thought there was going to be a penalty again, but no. Okay, the highlight's still going here, though. Low on the ball. Felipe. Oh, okay. Terrible touch. Surely just score now, Bayern. Like, you've got to score. Good luck. Heller. To Low. Back to Heller. Back to Low. Offside again. They've had a missed penalty, 2 offside goals, a clearance off the line. My goodness me, okay. Felipe and Dewaldo are looking exhausted out there. I guess I don't want Felipe injured. And Masoudi, I'd honestly rather someone else get injured than Masoudi. So those are the 2 subs we're going to do. Bagado. Oh, okay. There's our 2 subs for our last 10 minutes. 5 minutes, I'm already a down goal. And if we go away next, I don't expect to make it 3 in a row. DeWalder. It's cleared. Cruz, DeWalder. Okay, Boj will try and get there, but Godoy's here for the counter-attack. Bagado, good tackle. And keeps hold of it. And starts a counter-attack. Ah, but Ronnie's offside. Okay. Thankfully, that's not our player. And they're down to 10. Oh, shit. 10 men OP Bayern. Okay, it's okay. It's over. 3-0 win there to end that off. Very nice. To Stoke win 3-1 in the end of their game. But, lads, we definitely got lucky in this game. But like 13 shots to their 3 on target, you know? It's pretty dominant. DeWalder, hilariously, wasn't man of the match in that game. Who was man of the match in that game? Did they say the goalkeeper was or something? The player of the match was Godoy? Sorry? Okay, sure. But very good. Very, very, very good. Rest everybody up. 1-1 at 15 minutes. Oh, okay. Right. Tottenham sacked their manager. What's he been doing? Lloyd Weston. Isn't Lloyd Weston like what are Spurs doing? Oh, they're in the Championship, aren't they? Oh shit. Can we see Spurs in League One as well? Ooh. They're gonna be in the Championship for a little bit now. Okay. But we are flying, lads. Absolutely flying. Farmer 10, the Sim 5. Most goal coming from the strikers at the moment, but thank you for the stream. No worries. No worries. We technically still have 5 minutes, but to be honest, it's Ronnie's not had the best average rating since he's come on. 6.63. Oh, Christ, lad. Maybe I'm going to start in the next game versus TNS. Get him some actual game time, you know, rather than just pity minutes at the end of the games. But yeah, apart from the draw, it's been a very successful run of games. A very, very successful run of games. We'll be back next time. Hopefully, I don't know, end of first half of the season. Maybe if we can beat Leader, it'll be a Premier League Cup final. If we can get through the groups, I hope we do at this rate. We should do. It will be a knockout round. Thank you, Smori and Nizzy and everyone. Thank you, Sonia. But yeah, otherwise, that's going to be it for me tonight. I hope you had a good time. I hope you have a good rest of your evening. And I hope you have a good rest of your weekend. And I'll see you, hopefully, Tuesday. So yeah, see you later, everybody. Have a good one.